What's good? What's good? What's good? We're here again on another episode con Puros Compas Podcast. Su compa Carlos Rodriguez.
Su compa El Bardo. ¿Cómo andan?
Aquí andamos, compadre. Today is we have a group of guys that is it's another episode of the what we call the Podcasters. It's another local podcast that we follow and we listen to, and we want to bring them on so they can talk to us a little bit of what they talk about and how they go about shit. So, póngase listos para fumar de a madre, güey. Al cabo no hay video. Big shout out to my boys from Los Boyz Podcast. Yes.
Thanks.
Come on, number. It's for you guys, just so everybody who's listening.
Yeah, we're
Introduce yourselves.
Yo, this is Hector.
This is on Pistolitas.
Your boy David.
The homie Chiga.
And we're Los Boyz Podcast.
Órale.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Now I know
I was
what's
getting
going
ready
on.
to do the intro, bro.
Now I know what's going on because I was listening to these dudes all week and the fucking pistolitas and
Trying to figure
good and
we're-
this and that.
We're
And I'm like, who the fuck are all these guys?
We're missing good.
Good.
So you couldn't come.
They said that he
man.
fucked up, so they didn't bring him. They did some bullshit. I don't know.
Like that nigga like Space Jam too. We're good.
Hey, don't tell him that, man.
Dios lo tenga en su gloria.
Oh, fuck.
No. We invited his ass. He just couldn't make it.
Okay.
He couldn't make it say.
Don't fuck up again, dog.
Sí, me dijo Bart, he's like, bro, is it like 6 of them? I'm like, I don't even know how many guys it is. Like, it does sound like a whole bunch of
We don't
fucking
even know how
guys.
many. When we show up, we show up. No.
It's whoever shows up that day.
Yeah.
And we're fucking
Yeah.
cramped in there, bro. When it was like 90 degrees outside, it was fucking hot, bro. Like,
It was swassy.
it's swassy, bro. Like, what is it? 6 fucking guys, bro. Todos gorditos ahí sudando. How's it not gonna get hot?
No, you guys are not gorditos though, bro.
Oh, shit. There's one right here.
Aquí hay unos. Oh, el ashtray?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, that's a fucking gordito here. There you go. So what's good, man? ¿Cómo andan? Everything good?
Good, man. We're
Yeah.
doing great, man. We appreciate you guys inviting us, having us on your podcast.
Of
This is
course.
awesome, man. We've been following you guys for a while.
Thank you, bro.
And we're also following the Walk Pod. And honestly, you guys are doing some great work exposing Latin culture, everything that's going on behind the scenes on like the Mexican banda group, all that stuff that's out there.
Yeah,
So it's
man.
really cool that you guys are doing that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Before we even move a little bit more forward, I want to shout out compa David Chacon, who brought us a little La Curva Picosa
Shout out La
mix.
Curva.
I was about to.
So right
Hell
now,
yeah.
when you guys hear me fucking chewing like crazy, it's because I'm maxing this fucking candy. There.
Well, right now, que pegue el
Bueno,
pinche
el toquezón.
el toquezón. You guys are smokers? You guys don't have to say it on air, but just blink twice if you want some.
We'll edit for you guys. Psych.
Bro, talk to me about your guys' pod,
Hey, just so you guys know, they all blink twice.
They all blink
twice, all right?
Ah, pinche culero, güey.
I had a twitch on my head.
Edit that, bro.
I had a twitch on my head.
Talk to me, bro. El que quiera ir primero, just explain to our people here what you guys are all about, kind of thing. You know, when did you guys start? We'll go from the beginning real quick, you know?
So it honestly started at the beginning with we're
Pégame
actually cousins.
poquito.
We're
There
actually
you go.
cousins, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, we were
Who's
like,
weird?
Unfortunately, we're cousins, right? So we had to we would have phone calls. We're just randomly ranting about different stuff. Sport. It started mainly with sports, and they were like, "Bro, we should start into a podcast. Let's just kind of see what we could do with it." And so we bought the equipment maybe like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and it just kind of was sitting there for a little bit. And then we finally brought in our boy Hector. He's like, "Hey, let's actually do this. If you guys want to, why not? Let's get it started." And that's when it kind of honestly all put together, and that's why you see 3 guys on back, because it kind of started with us. And then kind of Chigue and Bueno came along, bro, and then the rest is history. Kind of it's going into what it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us are either connected family-wise one way or another, or we're really good friends, whether we grew up in high school and stuff like that, or either playing soccer. So a lot of the guys that go on there, either we've known each other for more than 10 plus years. So I mean,
Okay.
you hear the banter back and forth is because, or sometimes you have a lot of inside jokes that sometimes the public doesn't understand, and that's because something that happened to us, and we're like, we already know what's going
Yeah.
on, and people are like, oh,
Where are you guys from? Cicero?
Yeah, Cicero.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Born in Pilsen originally, but then
Yeah.
Cicero. Yeah.
But Cicero's where everybody was linked up, kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah, bro, yeah, it's just definitely.
High school? Like, so all of you guys went to high school together or no?
Well, Hector's 45, so
Yeah, Hector went to high school with me.
Yeah, he wasn't. You didn't know him in school, compa?
I was in the ESL classes.
So yeah, I mean, most of us.
Well, I think Hector was in the special ed one. So.
Okay, so nobody knew. Nah, just fucking around.
So nobody knew. And then, anyway,
I was
I'm a
alone
piece
in
of shit.
the little yellow bus will pull up with
Two-seater way.
just for him. Yeah, no, high school.
I think at some point we all interacted in high school. Or
Nah,
or
we
something.
didn't.
So me and David we're the same age, so we saw each other in high school, but we really didn't talk to each other. And since he's Don Pistolita, he married one of my family members. That's how we connected, and we all play soccer.
Okay. Yeah, when I was
that-
listening, I'm like, I had called my compadre Roca. I'm like,
Shout out.
what the fuck is Chacon doing on the podcast? He's like, compa, this is his brother.
No.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, they sound identical, nigga.
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
Now we all linked up through soccer. We all used to play.
much.
Well, they still play soccer.
Everyone played soccer. Then.
Yeah,
At some point, yeah, for sure.
and then we all
High-
just
high
played the same
school?
team. Nah, just
Or afuera?
outside, afuera. Yeah.
Nah, they weren't good enough.
Who was the best?
Who's the best?
Who was the better player?
Bueno.
Bueno.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He's not here.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. No, but I mean, that's how we started. A lot of us, we know a lot of intimate stuff about each other. So it's like when you're talking shit, it definitely gives a different vibe.
Yeah.
And you also know what are each other's triggers, right?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of makes it a little bit better because I know what this guy's triggers are, right? Well, there you go. See, he's coughing now because he's
Yeah.
triggered.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, and I mean, he's one of those Latinx kids right there. That
You your Latinx, dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
We should have brought Jesse in.
Are you, as long as you're not like, ¿cómo se dice? Go ahead, Jose.
He's like, raise me.
Se les, eh.
Wah, wah.
Those munchies are going to be even better in about 10 minutes, man. Eso chinga.
A little cloudy in here.
But I mean, about our podcast, man, we originally started like
a
David
sports
said,
thing, right?
Sports thing.
Yeah.
We honestly thought we were really good at analyzing sports, right? But I mean,
So obviously you guys
I
are
mean,
big
some of us are
sports.
good
You
at
guys
it.
are like sports geeks per se.
yeah, you can call it that.
Yeah.
Sports,
Is
sports
it me-
junkie, bro.
Sports junkie.
Is it me or did they kind of say that one of them was like Skip Bayless and the other one was like
Yeah. Skip.
Shannon
Who's Shannon Sharp?
I'm Shannon.
Shannon Sharp.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip.
Nah, but I mean, for us, it's like we follow soccer, football, pretty much all sports, right? Basketball, baseball, we're huge on that. I mean, so for us, like David mentioned, we would just call up on the phone, either on the way to work or whatever, fucking talk for like an hour and a half, and we're
Yeah.
like, dude, we should just record this. If we're,
Right.
and we're big on fantasy football, so we're like, all right, let's do this. So originally that's how it started, but then we were like, okay, nobody's gonna listen to us talk about fucking sport.
Yeah.
At least not that at
Not
the
enough
beginning,
people.
right?
Not enough people are gonna listen to us. Yeah.
And then some of the episodes started kind of trickling down to fucking side topics, right? We were like, well,
It's just naturally to go
what
on
do you-
like tangents and shit.
yeah,
Like
what do you feel about a fucking, like, for example, Good Space Jam 2, which personally I think we all think it's terrible. He's the
Right.
one who fucking loved it. That's why he's not here.
And then is it when you guys go amongst your topics, is it more like current shit, like whatever's coming up, or
Yeah.
who picks the topics?
So-
Does everyone kind of bring up stuff?
On some topics, we ask the people, so we'll put like a Q&A on
Okay.
on
your
on
social
Instagram,
media.
on social
Yeah.
media, and then we go from there. And then on some other topics, we used to do is we'll
Daddy.
just record it. We'll just record it and see how the episode goes. And if
Daddy
it's
would
good,
bring it up.
then we'll put it up. If it's not, then we just trash it.
A lot of times it will just start like we get together and we just start naturally just talking to each other, and then it kind of turns into the fucking podcast. We're like, fuck it, hit record already, because a lot of times that's how the banter starts.
Yeah.
We're
I mean,
talking
we just
shit.
did one right before we
Right.
got in here, right, for like an hour.
And, bro, honestly, at the beginning, I would fucking make a draft, right? I'd be like, hey, these are the topics. Fucking look at them. Think about it. See what you guys want to talk about. Nobody got a fucking response. And they're like, oh, dude, sorry, we didn't get a chance to look at it. All right, then why the fuck am I wasting my
Those
time?
are the best, right?
Yeah, I'm
Those
like,
fucking
all right,
group chats, like where no one responds. What the fuck? What's this fucking group chat for then?
Just no one responds to him. We have another group chat without him. That's why.
Yeah, that's what always happens. There's always that
He
one
gets
guy out there
mad.
like, we don't want to listen to this motherfucker. Let's go on the other one.
Here
and
goes
talk
this
without
fucking
him.
guy again.
He brought it up on the podcast episode. He's like, how would you feel if you were on a group text or were excluded from a group text or group chat, And just because he got salty about it.
We all, as soon as he asked it, we all just stayed quiet, looking at each other.
we
Like,
just
No one answered again.
just responded as a group.
They responded in the group chat, and the other one is shit.
Like somebody tell this nigga to stop.
nah, I think we actually have so many group chats that sometimes we like post something on one of them, and then we forget. Oh, this guy's not on this one, so we forgot to like invite him out or something. So.
There's a group
like
chat
that.
for everyone. Everyone's left out of one fucking group chat. You guys are shiesty as fuck.
I like the way he said that. We forgot to invite him to go out. Ah, shit, we didn't invite Pistolitas again?
Damn.
God damn it.
And it's usually the same guy. So.
Okay, man. Well, I know my boy Bart had just mentioned, and Bart, I'm going to have to, te voy a tener que quemar a la verga, güey. My boy Bart had just mentioned to me, I don't know if you guys might or might not have heard an episode where we call this guy North Korea.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
Well, fucking man up. It's just a little nickname, nigga. And no, but he had said that. Which one was it, compa? That you just heard their pod that really
I think
resonated?
It wasn't the last one, but the one before. They talked about toxicas and toxicos.
Those are reckless, right
That was a
there.
good one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta.
That's
gotta
good.
keep
Yeah,
them at
you guys were fucking going at each other pretty well. Well, it was a good debate, way. O sea, that's the cool thing about it, way that
Chicks.
you know.
Well, that's the problem right there. Some of us have had some interesting, I would say, past relationships.
That's a good way to
I
put
would
it.
Like I said, some of us.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not gonna name names. You know what I mean?
Like immediately, and others can't.
Not gonna point any elbows and shit.
Yeah, right.
And then we just go
Everybody
into it.
goes through it. Everybody
Yeah,
goes through
yeah.
it.
Exactly.
I mean,
It
it's
makes
not
it
a fun.
interesting.
It's
brother.
not a
You think
yeah.
it's something, guy?
I wouldn't
Makes
say
it
it
interesting.
makes it interesting,
It makes
but
it interesting.
It's
yeah, I
intriguing.
guess.
It's a learning experience. That's for fucking sure.
For sure.
Yeah. So the Toxicas is the one that my compa really enjoyed because of his situation. I would assume, without saying much. But everyone goes through it, compa. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we all go through some crazy experiences with some crazy women. I mean, it's their nature to be crazy. No offense to the women that might be listening to this, right?
Yeah.
I can't say the number one rule. Yeah, I can't say the number one. We'll tell them off air.
The number one rule.
Yeah, we have a.
Maybe we can say it and just edit that out. Nah, because we don't edit. Never mind.
Ay, cabrón, está más pesado.
Nah, bro, but a lot of our topics also. I mean, we just heard you guys last with.
Ay, güey, salud. Man, se te salió todo right there.
And we heard you guys like with the conspiracy guy, right?
Oh yeah, Jose
Shout
Q.
out, mi compa.
So shout out to him, bro. But we're like, I think I would say Chige, David, and myself are pretty like steady on conspiracy stuff. But my boy right here, Hector, that guy believes in some. So when we had it, we were like, all right, bro. What are your topics that you want to talk about?
Nice.
Because we don't really let him talk because
They turned off my
Because he
mic.
can't stop or
He
what?
stutters.
No.
You know how I said, yo, this Hector. He was supposed to say one yo, pero le salió tres.
It's
No,
just
man.
Mario.
So that wasn't planned.
That wasn't on purpose.
He just had to stick with it.
That's
And
then I
good.
said it one time, and they're like, no, we gotta redo it again, man. We gotta
No, that's what
Edit
the
that
hey,
shit.
I was fucking laughing hard as fuck in the. I don't know if it was the last episode of that one where I don't know who it was that's supposed to say the handle.
Yeah, well, that's it.
that's him. Dude.
LOSBYZ.
Oh, yeah.
These motherfuckers get fucking up. I'm like, damn, you
Bro,
guys.
he added 5 W's to the freaking website. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna get people to go?
www. Nah.
W-
Yeah.
But
Sorry, we're gonna have a special guest right now. So.
Oh, shit.
Just the audience.
Audience guest.
Yeah.
He's
but
Mr.
that-
Big Time.
Ustedes meros, denle ahí otro round ahí.
But I mean, that's how we operated, man. And at the end of the day, I mean, we just honestly like to talk shit. And like we were talking about it earlier, bro. It's like for us, it's a little therapeutical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not like I don't think any of us. I mean, unless they keep a secret therapist that I don't know about. But I
Right,
don't think
right.
any of us go to therapy.
Other group chat.
And for us, it's like, all right, this is how you kind of let off some steam. You're hanging out, you're kicking
Fuck
back
yeah.
beers, you're drinking. Sometimes we drink tequila. I don't know if you guys listen to our episodes where we try new whiskeys, we try new tequilas or whatever.
Okay.
Kind
I
of
always
rate
see
them
you
and
guys
stuff.
with drinking like curva.
Yeah.
I mean, just
So for us, it's like
we're sponsored by La Curva, so we kind of have to.
yeah, we're kind of.
This is. I'm required to say this is delicious. Best Miche Mex in
There you go.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you
David,
guys.
where's my $5?
You guys were also at Michelada Fest, correct? Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, badass.
Yeah.
How was that?
Hell
How was
yeah!
that?
Talk to me a little bit about that
We
experience.
actually, again, through Hector, his brother was gonna have the event.
Yeah.
And it kind of felt like it would be a good collab where we could go present ourselves, kind of show ourselves, and then we could help him out. And then we realized how much of a chinga I was, and we
Needless to
And
say,
we're like,
they're
10
not,
hours,
they're
fuck
not
it.
down next year.
Needless to say, you guys are not going to be there next year.
the event was it was a good experience again to be helping out. And honestly, I'm a big reggaeton guy, so I was into that. So I was
Bro,
there
you should have
to
seen
be-
him dancing right
Ooh,
there.
I turned into a woo girl, bro. Woo.
He was a woo girl for sure.
Yes.
Fucking wilding that out
Ain't
right
nothing
there.
wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong.
You should have seen his ass though. There is something wrong when you don't know how to dance.
That's
So
two
he
left.
was-
That's true.
I don't have that problem.
He
though.
was out there like just looking like kind of like a robot. I'm like, bro, what's going on right there?
You thought he was having a seizure?
Hey, ¿qué te dije de dónde habla? ¿Qué te dije de dónde habla?
Hell yeah. So the other question, yeah, it's not even a question, man. I told I had promised my compadre Fry. I don't know if you guys seen him out there.
Yeah.
He's on his own fucking world, just in case. He's not
Is
an,
he gone?
he's not
Is
an
he still
old,
there?
grumpy old man. He's just a
Yeah,
busy,
that motherfucker's a grumpy old man.
he's
Fuck
just a busy
that.
guy. But I had told him like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna have to. I don't even know Los Boyz like that. I'm gonna have to fucking check them a little bit because I don't know who it was. You guys were kind of downplaying one of our favorite shows. Did you guys see our flags out there?
Yeah.
Yes, we have all the Game of Thrones flags.
These guys, all these guys,
And then,
don't like Game of Thrones.
bro, how about today, instead of listening to your guys like more episodes, I decided to give that fucking show a shot, the Last Kingdom.
Bro, that shit was fire.
And I was like, how are these guys gonna compare these shows?
What? Are you serious?
I was like, wow.
Bro, how many episodes did you watch?
Well, I only got to sneak in 3. I barely started it today. But no comparison.
Only got to sneak in
in
3.
my opinion, I'm not saying it's bad.
motherfucker.
I'm just saying it's nowhere near as good as Game of
but
Thrones.
How was the Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones,
season
the first
finale?
couple of seasons, though.
How was the season finale?
You know what?
The series finale.
I was one of those guys that I didn't think it was like the worst the way they bashed it. Like,
Yeah, but compared to the first
Couple.
what is it, four seasons?
well, yeah, but there were
But they
how
were
many?
good.
Well, like 8. Was it 8
Yeah, yeah.
seasons? I mean, it's tough to be that great for 8 seasons.
Yeah.
In a way,
That's
but I mean, I didn't think it was the worst season finale ever.
I'm pretty sure there's been worse.
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, I gave that show a shot. Who's the guy that loves that show?
Bro, I mean, both of us, Chi and
All
I
you
love
guys?
that.
Which show? The Last Kingdom?
The Last Kingdom.
No, it's them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You're a Game of Thrones guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
we hook up and we get popcorn. We watch it together. And that's just fire, bro.
Yeah?
I've seen it at least like 6 times, bro.
Stop.
I swear.
Like
bro.
every season, you mean?
Like every single season, 6 times.
That's what we did with Game of Thrones. We've already watched it here like 4 times too, man. We'll just rewatch the whole thing.
I don't know.
But I
about
mean,
that, bro.
I'm not gonna stop watching it. I'm not saying that it sucked. I mean, it's got a good plot, and I kind of like that era.
Yeah, I love that era.
Yeah,
bro.
I like that era, and I like the way they fucking. I'm not a drinker, but just the way they drink. Even when they drink water, it's like, damn, that shit looks tasty as fuck.
But I mean, our guy, the one that's supposed to be, I don't know if you guys heard of our episode where we were talking about kind of critiquing movies and stuff. Our main guy, Hector here,
Yeah.
he's like big movie guru
Movie
and
buff?
stuff. Movie buff, but he hasn't watched any of the fucking good ones, dude.
Any of the classics.
And
So what was he
Watching nothing
criticizing?
but low budget films.
So like Blunt and Blow. I mean Blow.
Blow, he hasn't seen Blow.
No, I just saw it. I just saw
One of
it.
my
I just
favorite
saw it.
movies.
You just saw it?
Yeah, I just saw
Now
it.
that you guys
What
give him
do you
shit.
Yeah.
Gotta give him a list of like the good movies.
Literally, bro.
So
He
fuck
hasn't
it.
seen
I don't
For-
think he Forrest Gump, right? I don't
hasn't
think
seen Forrest Gump.
Nah, get out of here.
He used to stutter. Forrest Gump used to
Like-
stutter.
like-
Yeah.
I probably got off him.
Hey, and he used to have that whole machine on him, bro.
On his feet.
You didn't know that?
Why do you think we said his knees are bad?
What? Yeah, bro. He used to have that whole.
You should have owned all that Apple stock too. Then fuck it.
Fuck.
And that would have been some shit.
I know he's 45. I don't know why the fuck he didn't buy any, bro.
So we're in the movies part. Like, if you guys got to pick, your guys. I did not hear the movie episode. So, name off your top 3 movies, then, man. We're gonna go to movies real quick.
I say Scarface got to be in my top. Scarface.
Number one.
That's your number one?
No, I don't know about number one. It's
Okay.
kind of hard, but I
This guy
can watch
loves,
that movie
this guy
over and
loves
over again.
cocaine.
Yeah. Bar's like, hey, let's go to the
number one.
bathroom. I'll show you where the bathroom
Never mind,
is
that's
at.
like my number 5. Never mind. Fuck, next one's gonna say Blow. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. Blow's my number one movie.
Yeah.
La neta.
And then the last one.
Cocaine, Cocaine Cowboys.
Yeah.
I thought we were just gonna go around. Shit. I just think because that movie was made so long time ago, you can still watch it, bro. It's still a badass.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Good point.
And to make a movie like that old and for a that long ago with whatever budgets, and for it to still be a hit now, like that's kind of that good shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, man?
For me, bro, I'm not a big movie watcher, and for me, but
Or show. Fuck it.
But personally,
Movie or show.
I love Forrest Gump, dude. When we were talking about it, bro. Forrest Gump to me, it like fucking hits so many things, and it's goofy as hell, and it also has a serious plot and brings up kind of like the AIDS epidemic when it was coming out, and it was kind of a big thing. For me, I'm like, that shit's fucking badass. And it has to be The Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's a great one.
yeah.
Oh, that's a
That's
fucking
another-
good ass movie,
Yep.
bro. I don't know. Well, let's see Hector.
Nah.
Hector likes.
Hector's a movie expert on this.
Nah,
on the
nah,
All
panel.
these
no,
fucking
I just
movies
like-
are going through my head and
I just like a lot to watch movies.
Just like,
So
I love.
it'll be The Dark Knight.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that has to be my top one.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen that.
With Joker?
I'm not a big. I'm not a big fucking.
The one with-
Never
need to
this
be.
thing
With
is-
Heath Ledger?
Really,
With
man?
Heath Ledger.
You haven't seen the.
Not even because.
Oh wait,
Hey, y'all
is that
just-
the one with
he got
with
mad
him?
already.
Yeah.
Okay, then I did see that
The
one.
Joker, yeah.
Sorry, did
So
see that one.
Is that one and then the Joker, the one that just came out?
That one I have not seen.
Yeah.
They've told me
And-
to watch it.
It's good.
And probably 1917.
Oh shit!
The war movie.
Yeah, the war movie.
Fuck, man, you
I'm
know
a big
what?
war
I
guy,
haven't
man.
been able to like watch the whole thing. Like it's always on, and I've like
What?
I've played it. Yeah, I've played it from the beginning. I've never been able to watch the whole thing. But
It's pretty good. The cinematics.
fuck,
and
I
the
love movies.
story.
Right now, I'm thinking about like a million fucking movies. All those movies that you guys just
Sorry.
mentioned. The Django.
How about you, man?
Probably have to go with Dark Knight too.
Shit,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to
And,
rewatch
the-
that motherfucker.
I've seen it a million times.
Yeah.
I took a
Yeah,
fucking
I
philosophy
fucking love that
class and
movie.
they made us watch that one.
Stop.
They
Really?
they made us choose between Fight Club or The Dark Knight.
Oh, Fight Club's a great fucking
Fight
movie.
Club, Fight Club is a great fucking movie. But they to base it off like Hobbs and Locke, like the whole like, do we genuinely think deep down people are good? Or do we genuinely think that deep down people are bad or choose to be bad? That kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's actually pretty interesting to watch it from that perspective.
Yeah.
I fucked with that.
And what else, bro?
Probably the new Joker.
Okay.
He just copies
just said
whatever.
everything.
I
He just
fucking-
wow.
And one of the ones I saw in
You guys-
school, it was like Shawshank's Redemption.
Oh, that's a great movie.
That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah,
movie.
Shit. How about you, Gomba? Fuck it, drop yours.
Fuck, all those.
Because
All
now
those
they just made
movies
you
are good.
reminisce.
Yeah, all those movies are good. I think I would put Dark Knight probably in my top 3 as well. Top 3,
Damn,
Dark Knight. Fuck, it's because there's so many. We're talking about. I'm like big on like the crime mobster ones. So like Casino, Goodfellas,
Yeah.
fucking The Godfathers. You know what? I'm not into the Godfathers.
Bro,
way.
it's
first
hard
one-
The
to get into
Godfathers
those.
way, I am not into them at all. I
haven't even
fucking
seen
have
one,
tried to-
so-
Yeah,
They talk
no.
a lot.
Yeah, wait.
One is good.
It's not. It's not.
I
me,
just
it's
don't
just when it gets that
Pero
fancy.
pues, like Gangster movies, también like fucking Paid in Full. That's a good ass movie. That's
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. That's
Training
like
Day.
Training Day is
fuck,
good.
everything way. And then you could go into like shit like Inception. Leonardo
Oh, I
DiCaprio.
love Inception.
Fuck,
Shutter
Inception
Island.
is
Yeah.
fucking
Shutter Island's good.
I like Shutter
great
Island actually better than
movie. You
Inception.
know.
I like movies you have to think.
Fuck,
Exactly.
there's
Yeah.
so many way.
Yeah.
I'm a big movie guy. Way.
There's a
big
movie
fucking-
called Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. That's a great fucking movie. I highly recommend it too. It's a
shit,
Jim
I'll
Carrey
check that
movie,
out.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
and it's fucking a
I've
weird
seen that
fucking
one.
movie.
Yeah.
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. That's a good one. I fucking like Edward Norton, so I kind of like like American History X.
That's a great movie.
I like the 25th Hour. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one.
Nice.
It's a great fucking movie too with that guy.
Well, war movies. I'm fucking Saving Private Ryan.
Oh,
shit.
I think that's one of the fucking.
Hicksaw Ridge,
fucking-
you haven't seen that one?
Edward Norton's really good,
Which
bro. I
one?
like him better
Hicksaw
as the
Ridge.
Hulk than
Oh, yeah.
the new guy.
Oh, the Hulk, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one were you saying? Sorry,
Hicksaw Ridge.
I have not seen that one. That's another war movie, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like he's not a priest, but he just believes in God, and he doesn't want to carry a gun,
Oh,
So-
shit.
And he saves everybody.
and
about-
he saves like a shitload of people, like
So-
without
real
carrying
story,
a gun.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the guy that carries all these
Yeah,
fucking guys
down-
down the
down a hill,
Yeah,
down a-
I
like
did
a
see that
cliff,
fucking
yeah.
movie.
Off the
What
ridge.
about Fury? Have you guys seen?
Fury?
Fury?
Is that the one with the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Another good one. But this is kind
My
of like,
boys say, I don't watch too much movies, but you know all of them, bro.
yeah. Well, those are all old movies.
When I get the chance.
It's like when they get the chance.
No, I am a big movie guy.
forget
actually.
What about Interstellar? Have you seen Interstellar?
That's one of my.
that's pretty
That's to
good.
me is one of my
With
favorites.
McConaughey?
Yeah.
Interstellar, Prometheus is a great fucking movie.
That one's good. Yeah.
In my opinion, my compadre out there thinks it's not the greatest. He thinks it's good, but he didn't think it's the greatest.
Have you guys
Contact. I like
That-
the alien movies, bro. I'm a big alien guy, by the way. We'll talk aliens right now too.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
He's my favorite.
But I'm a
Talk
big,
about
big aliens guy.
Over Predator, though?
Duendes and
I'm sorry?
shit in
Alien
the last
over Predator?
episode.
No, just aliens in general, not Alien the movie.
Have you
I'm
s-
actually not big on Alien the movie.
Okay.
Have you seen the Seth Rogen, the Paul one? It's not like an actual, like, but hey, look, hey,
The which one?
The
Paul.
movie
It's
Paul.
called Paul.
The guy, the
With,
fucking
no,
with
it's a
Seth
movie-
Rogen.
in the
Pull it up,
Winnebago.
Jamie.
No.
Paul.
Paul.
P-A-U-L.
It's
He's like a
with
little
Seth
alien.
Rogen. It's one of those like goofy
I
like.
have it here.
Hey,
I gotta see it.
So the
think I might
premise
have
is
it
like a
here.
little alien comes to
Yeah,
Earth.
they're like in a van, aren't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
When he laughs, he looks like him.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, it's a good thing they're not recording, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know exactly.
Jose, get a picture of that.
my boy, right?
Jose's too high.
Hey, show him the video. Oh,
Jose's too high right now.
show him the picture, bro.
Hey, how about another great fucking one is the one with Jonah Hill. One of the first ones. ¿Cómo se llama?
Super bad?
Super bad.
Super bad.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
watched
yeah.
that motherfucker forever. Oh yeah.
Hey, look. Look, laugh.
Anyway, I'm not your toy.
He's like, let me drink this beer, bro.
So you guys don't fucking look at me. All right. Real quick, which movie has made you guys cry?
Oh, a lot. I'm a big crier.
All right, well, I'm a big.
Yeah,
All of them.
Fucking Titanic.
I'm a big fucking pussy, bro. Like,
Yeah, we know.
yeah, I am.
Yeah.
That Titanic didn't make me cry.
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
It just made me tear. The Notebook
that one only made me tear. What fucking did make me cry though? Shit. Sometimes Criminal Minds makes me fucking cry.
I mean, yeah, they got some sad story. I don't know if I would cry.
They're all like, oh yeah, this guy's a pussy. Damn, I don't know. Right off the bat. There's a movie called actually, The Time Traveler's Wife.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's a
good
great
one.
fucking
That's a
movie.
good
That
one.
one did make me cry actually. The
That's
boy.
funny. That guy also played Hulk in a Hulk movie. You know that, right? Eric Bana. You said Edward Norton, then Eric Bana. They all play the. They all
Okay,
play
is
the Hulk.
that guy?
I think it's just like guys that play the Hulk, bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I've never watched the Hulk. I maybe watched half of it with Edward Norton. I was gonna say another one. I forgot which one. Oh, the boy with the striped pajamas.
Oh,
That one's
Yeah.
That's a
that-
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one though.
Yeah, there's so many. I used to watch a lot of fucking
Did Coco
Are you-
make you cry, bro?
Coco.
Bro,
I haven't
Coco, I cried.
watched Coco.
I
You haven't
watched it.
You haven't
watched
watched
it?
Coco?
I'm not big on
Me
cartoon
neither.
movies, bro.
Bro,
What about
But that's like you're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
Like 100%, brother. That's
Yeah, but it's a fucking cartoon
that
at
one
the
looks
end.
like right here.
Are you guys
can't
big
get
on
back-
Spanish movies or no?
What about the Eugenio Derbez one?
Oh, Rules
Without
Not Included or
Rules
Yeah.
Instruction Not
Instruction
Included.
Not Included.
Yeah, I
I
seen
like
it.
that one too.
Yeah, he's good.
It didn't make you cry?
No. Eugenio's just all right. Which one do you want, compa? Oh yeah, I thought there's another green one in there. It's that one, but in green.
That one's good. Shout out Casomile.
Spanish movies. You guys watch Spanish shit or no?
Bro, I love all Cantinflas, dude.
Oh shit.
You put a Cantinflas movie, you'll sit me down on the sofa.
can't
and
do
be-
that,
I don't
man.
even care if it has commercials, bro.
Black and white is tough for me unless it's Schindler's List. But yeah,
But Amores
Perros.
Ooh.
Y tu mamá también.
Yeah.
Rudy Cursi.
Rudy
Made me
Cursi.
cry.
Cursi.
That I cried on that one, bro. I was like, oh, man, what
And
would
then,
I do?
how about shows, man? Are you guys big like on Narcos?
Narcos.
I
Yeah.
Narcos.
Yeah.
Narcos first season of both the regular one and then the Narcos Mexico. The first season, the other seasons after that kind of went downhill, but that's just me.
This motherfucker.
That first season, of
He's
Narcos.
like, I don't give a fuck this shit happened in real life, but it went downhill after that, bro.
Yeah.
It did. Once they killed fucking this guy, it was over, bro.
Who?
The Colombian guy.
Escobar?
Escobar.
Bro, there's a whole nother series in Mexico.
Yeah.
What's
No, but I'm
wrong
saying
with you?
when they killed him in the first season of
Well, yeah, he
Narcos,
doesn't revive, dude. It's
I
in
know,
real
but
life.
that's why. After that, it went downhill, bro. I stopped watching. Ya se les olvidó.
Okay, we're gonna move on with the movies. give me your guys because it did start kind of like a sports podcast. Give me your guys' prediction for the Bears season.
For the bad news Bears.
Yeah, the bad news Bears. What do you guys think it's gonna be at the end? What's the record gonna be?
8-9, bro. At best.
89. I like that one.
Bro, after seeing this, if they could get it together, I mean, the Rams overall are fucking good, but the Bears, I think they can make the playoffs.
We're talking about the Bears. I don't know why you're talking about the Rams, bro.
No, because the Bears played the Rams
Yes, I know,
the first week. So I was like, for me, it's like you got the Bears. Now they're actually integrating Justin Fields. They have Andy Dalton. If Andy Dalton's healthy, he can throw. He's shown that he can make completions with the receiving core that he has, right?
What are you watching? Any Dalton?
Bro,
No way, bro.
I think they can go. I think they go 11-7.
Damn.
No shot.
Yep.
A little wager right now while we're out
11 and
No,
7.
11-6, right? Because it's 17
Betty
games.
man.
I was gonna say that's a lot of games, but fuck it. I get what you're saying.
11 and 6.
That's still good. I mean, that's
a solid record. You
That's
make
a
the playoffs
solid
right there.
record.
Nah, the reason why they'll never do that is the play calling.
All right, well, let's put a bet on it. Let's see what's up.
I agree.
He's a trash play caller. Like, if they had somebody else to push it downfield, we could put a wager on it, bro. I'm down.
There you go. It's on. It's fucking
Right here.
What's
It's
the challenge
recorded.
to it?
Hey,
no
what's-
way.
You know what?
No,
Say,
no, no.
Hey,
say
we're
the
gonna-
wager.
No way.
Yeah,
gonna point
Saquen
out-
la pinche cartera.
We're gonna go to paintballing in like 2 weeks, so I'd say maybe a shot without
Yeah,
a shirt on.
challenge.
Nah, but 2 weeks is not gonna give you enough
That's not the end of
time.
the season, bro.
shot.
You don't know football, yeah. You don't know football, yeah.
It's like, I just want to
This
shoot
guy's
you
like, we're going to
motherfuckers.
paintball next week. Fuck that.
Or like the season's not even over.
Hey, he just wants to shoot us, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't give a shit, bro. Ponte ahí.
Week 3.
Week 3. Bears are 1 and 2. Both of you guys were off. Shoot these motherfuckers.
Everybody.
Yeah, 11-7 is very positive. I mean, that's good for you, man. I mean,
I don't know. What do you think?
no, I'm a big Bears fan too, but I think I'm more of a realistic. Like, 11-7 is tough, man.
He still believes in Santa Claus, right?
No wonder. I was gonna say he still goes to church.
Yeah,
That's another thing. But yeah, 11-7. I mean, hopefully, man. I mean, it'll make me happy. I'm a Bears guy. I agree with David here. I just think the
Why
got
do you
him
think
mad.
he skipped Bayless, bro?
Matt Nagy
Outside of that?
fucking. I'm not a big Matt Nagy guy, man.
Nah.
I'm just not. Like, I just think he's a fucking idiot sometimes. What's your record for the Bears? I got another sports question for you
I
guys.
love it
That's
how
why.
he brought the Bears hat.
He
He
has
doesn't
the
even
Bears.
watch
Yeah,
football,
yeah.
bro. He doesn't
Oh,
even watch.
yeah.
I'm out of
Ask
it.
him
You're
who's
not a
all
Bears
day,
guy?
bro.
I am a Bears guy, but
Hey,
I
wait.
really don't watch that
Ask
because
him
I'm not
who's
into fantasy. So this year, so I'm not. Really
You know
into
what? I've never played fantasy in my life. Way.
Now we're gonna invite you next week, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Me neither way.
Easy money.
You never done fantasy?
We'll
fun.
invite
I
both
I
you
don't
guys.
watch.
Easy
I
money.
don't. I don't watch football enough to.
But it's fun once you get into fantasy. You start
Yeah.
watching it more.
Yeah.
And you don't
Yeah.
even have to watch it much. You could just watch the recaps. That's all that
That's
matters.
what I do.
Mother-
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, but
Yeah.
even games like that you wouldn't normally be interested in with fantasy football, you kind of like
You kinda have to
see them a
watch
little bit
it.
better. Yeah, yeah.
I just see all my boys and all they do is talk shit and fucking bitch and moan about this shit. So I'm like, nah,
You're
not
talking
me.
about Los
Get
Boyz?
the fuck out of here.
right?
Yeah, you-
Fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Let's get this out of the way too. Who's the best soccer player that you guys? Who do you consider to be the best soccer player ever?
Damn, like that.
You're gonna have an argument here. bro.
That's fine. Ever.
Oh, ever.
The thing is,
So not right now.
Yeah,
right?
because
I just want to point out that before we get into this, none of these guys have ever played in their life. Okay? All right?
So it's not
they
him.
don't know
It's not him,
anything.
wait. It's
They
not
don't
him.
know anything about
They
soccer.
were
all
talking
right?
soccer like they were all fucking 4 years of
Yeah.
high school.
fucking
thing-
all Midwest and shit.
the thing is that all of us like play different positions.
Okay.
So
Except for me.
get out of here. You play bench away. I play. I play mostly defense.
You play injured reserve. Hector.
David doesn't even play.
Even injured reserve, bro.
David don't play. You got a forward in the
hold on,
middle.
let me say something. Hey, you know how the mummies look with all the tape and bandage?
That
That's
was
my
good.
boy Hector.
Mummies.
He has to be at the game like 2 hours before so he could be ready by
Hey, bro,
Wow.
if you get there, you're like, why does it smell like Bengay? Fucking
Yeah.
Hector lathering it up como si fuera
He's got that
sunscreen, bro.
marijuana with alcohol and
There
shit
you
going
go.
on.
Man, real quick, bro. I gotta shout out my fucking boy, mi compa Chacal, man. He's my nephew's dad. He's a bit older himself, and we would go play football like turkey bowls and shit. When this was said right now, the mummy, I just thought of him because this guy would show up like every part of his body was covered by a band. Yeah, like wristbands, like a motherfucker, headbands,
Must
all
be
kinds
calling
of
him out,
shit.
man, calling out Chacal and
Wow. Fucking
Hey,
shout out mi compa.
You got to do what you got to do to make the body work,
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Fuck yeah.
And then somebody still said that he was old, fat, and slow.
Hey, why you say that about Hector, bro?
So by you saying everybody plays a different position means like you're a little biased. Like you probably think a defender,
No, I think
Okay.
like the middle is it's
the most important.
yeah, but
piece.
it's both of these guys. So like I seen them play. I know like good players. Like when you see them, you know?
They
And they're not it.
Hey, they're not there yet.
And then
They're not
I've seen
there
bad
yet.
players.
But they're the best I know.
Hector, no, he's telling you who you think the best player is, like Ronaldinho, Messi, or those guys.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about fucking guys.
He's talking. Asking about.
Los Boyz.
Hay que prender otro a la verga.
Hey, what'd you guys put in that thing? Hey, what'd you guys put in
Guys are
there?
lost.
It's not good.
Fuck that. I'm better than all of these motherfuckers.
Nah, just that shit.
I'm the best player in the world.
That shit hit him already. That's why he's not like.
In
Yeah,
that
awesome.
case, I got
From Los Boyz?
That was a great answer, bro. Great answer.
all right. From now, from the rest of the world, Ronaldinho.
Anyway,
You're an
he had
asshole.
to count him out. He told them what he never did.
It's not like it's about time.
I've seen these guys play. They're not that great. Wow.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
All this time and shit.
Hey, we gotta be honest, man.
I didn't know that shit was in his heart, bro.
He was
Nah,
wait-
but from,
he was
from
wait-
everybody, from professionals.
No, see, yeah. Who's
Ronaldinho.
Hey, my
Ronaldinho?
Yeah.
All time.
All time.
Hey, that's why I said if you listen to our fucking what was it not last episode, the week before, right?
2
Con
weeks, I
Puros
think.
Compas.
Yeah, con Puros Compas.
We talked about this too, and that was my pick too. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because when I know people like soccer or love it or whatever, I like to ask it just because out of curiosity. So you got Ronaldinho,
Yeah.
all time, right?
All time.
Okay.
Which is an interesting fucking answer, I think.
You know about it. We
that's a
had
good
talked
answer.
about
No,
this shit.
Ronaldinho's.
No, I mean, he's good, right? Pero
Of all time, like,
of all time, I mean, he had his generation.
Yeah.
I mean, he revolutionized football, but
Okay, no pues.
Who did,
Let me change my fucking answer because you guys fucking.
okay, bro, I'm wrong. and shit.
Maybe
guess.
I think the question though was for us was who was our favorite player.
who we think was the
Best
best
player.
player?
I don't know if I would.
No, it was
this is
not
who I
favorite.
liked.
Yeah,
It was
This is
not
who I liked.
favorite.
Okay,
With
well,
us, it
that's
was.
who I like the most. I guess I would.
That's
I
the only
shouldn't
one
say-
you know, compa. No mames. This guy doesn't know soccer.
Got me. You're an asshole.
I don't know. I'm
Alright,
one
on
of
to the next
Hector's
person.
favorite players.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
hear that
did,
all night.
he didn't talk shit about him. Like these two guys right here, bro. I already seen them play, bro. They're not good.
Nah, man, that's fucked
Who would you think, bro?
For me, I honestly,
Me?
Hugo Sanchez.
no, I like Maradona, dude. For me,
Oh shit.
the
Okay.
reason why I like that, bro, that guy, I don't know, there was a documentary of him.
Yeah,
how
I've
the
seen
fuck-
both of
Did a
them.
bunch
Yeah,
of
bro,
coke.
how
no?
like
All
no,
that coke.
no, not only that,
That's a-
but
Which
how
Which
one
one
the-
did you
you're
watch?
talking
Is
it's
did
the
you-
one where they show like, well, whatever time they called the fucking mafia called him to make an appearance. It was
In
2
Italy?
or 3 in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have to show up, bro, and then he had a game the next day.
So
That was
that's
the-
what,
that
that's what
was
made
the,
him the best player.
That to me, that's because he fucking.
Fucking
No, hold on.
Because he was coked out. Why?
Because he partied with the
No,
mafia.
well, I mean, because
guess.
it didn't matter what day it was. He wouldn't fucking because he had to fucking show up with the mafia. So he's like, so for him to fucking perform and do what he did under those circumstances, to me that made him like, dude. For me,
Ronaldinho used to fuck before every game, way.
yeah.
Facts.
That's why he's my favorite player.
I don't know. I just think that
Maradona. Well,
what
fuck
he
it.
put out there.
I mean,
and then-
he's valid. Fucker is valid.
and he won World Cups.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
He
don't think-
cheated, right? But fuck it.
He cheated, fuck it.
But he got it.
But he got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's one way to fucking get it.
How about you?
It's a tough question. I would have maybe have said
His daddy
Ronaldinho because
right
in su época he was probably one of like the honestly changed the game like kind of Chico was saying. Man, you could say even Cristiano right now, bro. Like
I would agree with that.
that if I really want to save somebody in his prime, like his prime, I'd say Ronaldo, the original, the OG,
The Brazilian.
Ronaldo, the
bald
Brazilian
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how you know this guy does not know about soccer. So he just went with Maradona just because he used to go to the mafia, right? But then his favorite player is Cristiano when Messi and Maradona are basically almost the same player.
No, they're not. How often have you seen?
So he's a
Messi
Messi
play?
fan. He loves
The
Messi.
way that they
Yeah.
played,
Chica loves Messi.
they were very similar. There's a lot of similarities.
So, who's your favorite guy then?
He just gave it up.
Messi,
already,
man.
Messi.
Ask him what happened when he got sold.
It's because they
And
can
he-
see each other at the same height. Por eso le gusta.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've cried watching
bro.
something.
Bro, we still
When
the
he
negro.
got traded or whatever.
We still the
sold?
negro por 7 days, güey. Porque Messi went from Barcelona to...
Estaba de luto.
Estaba de luto, güey.
Damn. Messi. Well, my compadre right here, I was going to say Romario, Ronaldinho. Who the fuck did I say? I'm a big Zidane guy.
Ooh.
I just think he's a fucking monster.
I think you said somebody else, though, no?
I said Zidane. I said in the Ronaldinho era, for whatever reason, I was a bigger fan of Rivaldo. Like, I love the way Rivaldo fucking just controlled the midfield. Y era muy tranquilo y muy calmado y todo el pedo. ¿De cuál que?
I can see that, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Rivaldo
good-
was a monster. He was
he's
just
a
a very
dog.
silent monster. Like he was not out there like that. I like old school, like Michel Platini is a monster from France. But yeah, I wanted to see. I think you guys had I had caught an episode where you guys were talking about Messi. You guys were getting into the whole Messi conversation and the Messi Cristiano and all that shit. But
That's the big debate that we have on.
Yeah.
with us,
It's-
is who's
it's
the
a
better player right now, Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi?
I mean, if you give it to me, I
tough
think
one,
it's Ronaldo, hands down. Because
So everybody's a Ronaldo fan except.
and
one
what
guy,
do you
yeah.
what do you go based off of more achievements or just like personal?
Well, for me, I think that the Premier League is the best league, right, in the world. So Cristiano has actually won the Premier League. Messi has never left Barcelona until now, and from the looks of it, what he's shown in terms of he hasn't done anything. He hasn't even scored a single goal with PSG.
PSG.
That's what I'm saying, Chica.
I don't know, man. The last time I checked, I think Messi had scored more goals against English teams than Ronaldo had during his time at the Premier League.
Oh shit!
That's one of
a
those.
good-
Sheesh.
is that a fake news or no?
I don't even know, man.
That's
Well,
that
that sounded
sounds
like
a
he
great
knew what he
stat.
was fucking talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
because my boy even stood up out of the chair. He
Yeah,
said-
like,
he said,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
No, hey, when he got him, he came through. You know?
He did come
You
through.
know what? You know what the fuck he was talking
He
about?
just knew it would. No, he just knew it would come up. He was googling it right
Nah.
now.
He's like, let me fucking
Pero,
punch this
pues,
in.
I mean, yeah, he could just be barely getting used to the fucking team, you know.
Yeah,
Who,
but-
Messi?
Messi.
But
This
if-
is his first
but
year, right? This
yeah.
is his first year fucking playing.
No, but then if you look
PSG.
internationally, Cristiano
But if-
Ronaldo.
So you
now
can-
you
scores the
can't
most
say that.
international goals.
But if you're
He's not the
greatest-
best just based off 1 year. He's having a bad season.
But
I'm
if
sure
you're-
all greats had a bad season, no?
I don't
There
know.
was a season where Jordan didn't win, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it
When he
based
wasn't-
off
when he
is
wasn't
it
in the
based off
league,
of
bro.
championships or not?
Ah, hell yeah.
Is your guys' thing based off of championships or no?
Everybody has, I think, different ones. I go based off achievements. So what Ronaldo has done in different clubs. So in Premier League and the Spanish League, and then going back to Italy, and now coming back to fucking the Premier League. In Premier League, he's what, like 4 or 5 goals in already.
Yeah,
And Messi,
yeah.
how many? Like
0.
0. He just got benched, and he was all fucking mad for no fucking reason.
I did see that.
Yeah,
I
that
did
happens.
see that.
That happens when you're not the best.
Ah,
I mean, I'm just saying.
very true.
Man, my boy be getting it over here. They be bashing the shit. He can't even say shit. It's 3
Bro,
against
Cri-
1. Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
Three
yeah,
against
yeah.
one, bro.
These
He's
guys
better,
don't-
bro. Messi's better, bro.
He tried.
Messi's better,
These
bro.
guys don't know anything,
Messi's
dude.
better, bro.
Cristiano got subbed off too, so
Yeah.
Like 4 goals, no?
After 4
This guy tried to be on your side, bro.
And all
tried.
I'm on
all
your
I'm saying
side,
is, did Jordan ever not take the winning shot?
That's true.
know
Well,
what I mean?
yeah, he did when Paxton took it, right?
He gave it to him.
He just gave
Go
them the
ahead.
pass. But yeah, I mean, there's no debate on who's the GOAT in basketball over here, is there?
I don't think so.
Jordan.
Nah,
No
for us.
fucking
No
way.
We're missing
LeBron
that one
guys
guy.
over here?
Nah.
Okay.
Our
He's
boy
not
who-
here.
You know what? That's fucked up now that I think
There's
about it.
another
Like,
reason why he's not here.
there shouldn't be motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. There shouldn't be motherfuckers from Chicago that think LeBron.
Oh
is
yeah,
better.
man! I
like,
see
that's
it.
so bad.
And it's a lot of young guys that I'll
Fuck
see
you,
on
man.
Facebook, like, "Oh, LeBron is the GOAT." Like, what the fuck is going on?
Bitch.
It's fucking young guys, man.
Bro, we had somebody come on the show, like one of the beginning shows, and
That was a LeBron.
big LeBron
time.
fan,
Shit.
massive LeBron fan. I'm like, bro,
He came out talking about gematria and stuff like that.
yeah. So I'm like, bro, if you, I mean that's a good topic, the Gematria shit.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
we
good
could touch
topic,
on it right now. If
Which
you guys
one?
Want.
Gematria. It's like the fixed numbers that they say that
On
you can
their
predict
names.
certain things.
Oh, shit.
Like you plug in names and they'll get a
So we-
number based off like the letters.
So
and
when we
everything
had
like
that guy, he talked about that, and then he told us like way in advance that that Tom Brady was gonna win the Super Bowl
Okay.
or the the Buccaneers were gonna win the Super Bowl.
He did tell us like 5 weeks ahead. He's
Yeah.
like, for sure, no matter what.
No matter
Based
what.
off of what again?
So
Numbers,
you
brother.
put in their name and it gives you a number.
No, so every letter, A through whatever is 26 to the
Yeah.
alphabet. So
Yeah.
you put that number.
Is
associated
that like
with
that life number shit kind of
Kind
thing?
of, kind
okay.
of, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And there's certain
Javi
numbers that you can put
Castellanos.
together, brother, and they'll get you like the winner to certain
So a lot of
games and shit
people
like that.
bet.
Oh, shit.
Bet
Based
based
off
off
that.
that.
Yeah.
So that's what he came in. He talked about like stuff
man.
like that, and then people started betting on that and how he was making money off that.
And have you guys personally tried that or no?
So I tried it with that and the Super Bowl, and just because of what he was telling me, and well, I won.
Yeah.
So it's not as straightforward because there's other supposedly certain numbers that go based off a certain year and all that shit. From what I did, just because I like doubled it, I'm like, let me check it out, try it out, or whatever. If the Rams win the Super Bowl, off my numbers, the Rams might win the Super Bowl this year.
This year.
This year.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Are they 2-0 right now?
They're 2-0.
Shit.
but you-
Yeah, right?
You heard
Shit.
it
Yeah,
first.
with
You heard it
Matthew
here.
Hey,
God
I've always
damn
been
it.
a Rams fan. Hell yeah. For real.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck with like
Now, after I said that, that's why you're a Rams fan?
The Kurt Warner year, like Kurt Warner, fucking
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Fogg,
Some St.
fucking
Louis
Thorough.
days.
Yeah. I was
So
a
you
fan.
placed a bet already for them to win?
No, I haven't.
You have
That's
not.
just- yeah,
You did.
I did.
What were the odds on that? It's got to be great odds.
They're like
It's
the
not-
fifth, I think.
yeah, it's like
Fifth best
2,000 to
odds.
1.
Fifth best odds.
2,000?
I think it's like 200 to 1, like something like that.
Ah,
No,
2,000 sounds right.
1,200, which is not
1,200,
bad. If you bet
1,200.
$100, you get 120 back.
After
Yeah.
these two games, I think they went up to the second best bets to like win it. So
Yeah,
you're-
so
you're
now it's
less-
the worst
yeah.
odds for
Pocket a
us.
little
Yeah.
money if you win.
Fuck yeah. I placed a little bit on the Sox before the Sox started the season.
Bro, they might win.
Yeah, I got them at plus 1,400, I think, when I first put it in. I don't know where they're at now. But hopefully they fucking win it so I can be up on that shit.
Yes, sir.
It should be pretty good. I mean,
You guys are
He's a
baseball
Cu-
guys?
He's a Cubs fan. So.
I'm a
Oh,
Cubs
you're a
fan.
Cubs fan. There's not
that's
one
too
Cub
bad.
fucking. Look at all the
Hey,
flags.
Jose, can you turn down that mic, bro? This is
No, yeah, we're not big Cub guys here.
Yeah, thank you.
But for me, it's like for baseball at least, because I mean my sport is soccer and football, what I follow the most, I guess. But if the White Sox win, I'll root for them because
You're
it's
okay with it?
Chicago.
He's a bandwagon fan, bro.
It's not that I'm a bandwagon, but it's like it's fucking Chicago.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean,
I
I
rep
watched
Chicago.
the World Series when the fucking Cubs were in it. You know, I'm a fan of baseball, so I watched.
Man, fuck the Cubs, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
Yes,
still
sir.
fuck the Cubs, but I'm not gonna say I didn't watch
It's
the
a better
game.
party scene though, for sure.
Well, yeah, if you're gay. I mean, with all due respect to all my homosexual friends, I mean, it's right next to Boys Town. I mean, it is what it is.
It is.
So yeah,
Boys Town, yeah.
I bet
It
it's
is
a
pretty
fucking
gay.
life of the party down there. All right, we're gonna keep moving.
That's why they call them pistolitas.
No que no tronaba pistolita. Bro, your episode with aliens, man. Talk to me about aliens. Who's the alien guy? Are all of you guys aliens? I know you guys were even talking about
Is it
duendes
real?
and shit.
Yes.
I know somebody had this question, which was, at first when I heard it, I'm like, well, that's a fucking weird question. And then I'm like, nah, but that's not a bad question. Like, I think it was like when the aliens died, do we all go to the same heaven and shit?
Oh yeah.
That was me.
That was you, right?
Yeah.
He's the weird one.
It's just
So-
weird. It just came like I'm a truck driver, so I was fucking just thinking over the road. Like it's weird. Like a lot of people say that there's a heaven or there's a place where you go. So if there's aliens or there's like other people, do they go to the same spot? That was my thinking, and then I just brought it out to the boys, and then we just started talking about it.
Yeah. Good topic. I
Bro,
like that
for
shit.
me, there's no way that there's no aliens.
There's no way that there's no aliens. Okay.
Yeah, there's no
So
way-
we're not alone in your point of view.
I think it's very egotistic of us to think that we're the only intelligent species out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking infinite, right?
Right.
How can there only be just us? And if it is just us, that's fucking scary.
Yeah. You guys
But it's-
have ever seen anything? Any of you guys?
So these guys have encounters with like
Supernatural shit.
supernatural.
So they say.
Like ghosts? You mean?
Somebody's
Yeah.
been probed. One of you guys.
Maybe my
One of
boy.
one of you's been probed.
Every episode we record. We record over at Hector's attic, And
Whoa. It's an office, bro.
Studio way.
I know.
It's a studio, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Anyway, it's a
Put
little
us on
smaller than
blast,
this.
man.
Dude. It's a little smaller than this one.
He was downplaying that, guys. It's
Put it on
badass,
blast.
all right?
Yeah. Addict, come on, bro.
Yeah, wait. What are you talking about?
He just wants to be humble.
Yeah, there you go. But you guys, how about you? Where's your stance on aliens, man?
I mean, aliens kind of focused on what's on our Earth, and then fuck the aliens until they come. Then
Yeah.
then, you know,
We'll worry about
they
them
probably-
fuckers
yeah,
later.
yeah. But probably.
All right, so what about what they said? What if they take you and they anally probe you? How would you feel then?
Shoot the motherfucker. What do you mean? I gotta defend myself.
Well, you're asleep.
Yes.
You're asleep.
You're their
Get me
sex
while I'm
slave
asleep.
now.
I mean, I guess maybe they'll get me while I'm asleep. But
I'm
I'm a pretty light sleeper, bro.
No, well, there's the people that say that they've had encounters and that they're awake the whole time,
But they couldn't move.
but they couldn't move, right?
Yeah.
That was just.
I mean,
So
I,
you're
mind.
fucked, bro. You're not gonna be asleep.
hey, he's gonna know what's going on.
You're gonna feel it.
don't be talking shit.
You're going to be able to see everything and shit.
Yeah, I mean, the alien thing, again, if they're there, they're there. If not, until they're here, until they come here, you know. I haven't really had any experience.
I
with-
think they've been here.
I
Come on,
haven't-
bro. You can't
maybe.
go out and think like, come on, that's
I believe more in the supernatural than I do in aliens, to be honest.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd say more-
shit.
I'd say more the supernatural.
And I'm saying oh shit because I kind of don't believe that much in the supernatural.
you don't believe in the
Well,
supernatural.
not as much as I do in the alien world, I guess you could say, or the thought of the aliens. The whole death and the whole ghost. Like, is that what you mean by that? Yeah, right?
Yeah, kind of like
Like, you guys have seen ghosts, I would assume?
I have a picture of one,
Okay.
an actual picture on my
And
phone,
it-
and I can show you.
and
Right
it-
now.
Oh, bring it out.
It moves.
I'll put my reading glasses on.
Wow.
Like,
So it's a still picture, and you know when you have like live pictures. When you
live.
hold it like the face moves.
but is it like a fucking shadow?
Nah,
Nah.
you see a face.
It's a person.
No, you just see like sort of like a silhouette of a face.
A silhouette of a face. Like that guy behind you guys.
I'm not gonna turn.
Around. Yeah, right? Chicken
So-
turned around.
So for a little bit of a background on that one. So we were having a party at about a house that we had just bought. Yeah. So
You
if
hold it,
So
yeah.
if you well, that one it's not. I don't have an iPhone.
Oh, okay.
But if yeah,
There was nobody there.
nah,
no one
bro,
in there,
there's
bro.
nobody there, bro. That's a ghost for sure.
So as soon as when they took,
Look at him, look at him.
no, he doesn't have an iPhone.
bro. I don't have an iPhone.
So when they,
They're going through his nudes right now.
Android.
We can't find it. We can't.
so when they took that picture, they saw it.
is this fucking square that looks like a phone?
There's no one there, brother.
There's no one there,
outside.
bro. So a little background, right?
Yeah.
The person who we bought the house from, we didn't know this until afterwards, but had died in the house. So it was an older gentleman. He had a heart attack. He died.
We gotta post.
And that was
this,
like
güey. No mames. There's something here, güey.
Bro,
And that was like
there's
the first time
something
you
here.
had a
I
get
got
together.
some stories though.
So when
Okay,
they took-
let's go.
when they
Let's
took
go.
that
That's like a
picture,
fucking face.
they
Yeah.
saw that right away, and then they went to go see if there was somebody there, and there was nobody
no one
there.
inside.
But
Oh, so you did catch it right away.
Yeah, so
Shit.
that's not an iPhone. In the iPhone, you can see the face like moving and then turning. Yeah, and we all saw it like we were all there.
Huh.
Bro,
Yeah.
for me, it was.
me see that again.
When we were working on it, I'm working on the house. So like I was working on the second floor, and you can hear footsteps, bro, on the top, right? But it was weird because it sounded like a shoe, and then it sounded like a thump, right? Shoe, thump, shoe, thump.
Peg leg.
So fast,
Cane, yeah.
so fast forward, bro. We find out that the guy died in the front of the house, and he had a fake leg. So it was.
He was a fucking pirate.
Yeah.
And he had a hook
That
and an eye
motherfucker.
patch.
Yeah, bro. So it was shoot, thump, shoot, thump. We're like, all right, shit, all right. And then fast forward, my girl has to go, and she goes to the town.
He makes his wife to check every time because
Yeah.
like, babe,
you
you
know-
go check, you go check.
Hey, you know what they say, right?
Babe, I hear something. Babe, I hear something.
Bro, you know what they say, right? When if that ever happens, bro, and you're kind of scared to fucking go out and check it out, be like, damn, I told that girl not to fucking come and look for me anymore. And then your girl,
Toxicas.
hey, your girl will get a toxica,
Yeah.
right up. But bro, she got there and something made her look on the side, and it was a picture of an old man. And then she saw the name, and it was the name of the person who had bought it off of. So it was like and it looked like the picture that's in the picture,
That
like
dude.
like the shape and stuff. So I mean, it's
But has there been more?
yeah. I felt like I've seen some stuff, bro. One time, I was sleeping, right, and all of a sudden, you know when you wake up and you're like something was like watching you. So
I've heard, yeah.
So I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? It was pitch black. The room's pitch black, but at the corner of the room, I see even darker shadow.
Were you able to move?
I was able to move,
You were.
but I saw like as a darker.
But he didn't.
But he didn't. He told his girl to
Well,
go.
no,
because
no.
no.
Hold on. Let me finish this one.
Go.
So
yeah.
I see it. I close my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck? That can't be. Like, there's nobody here, right? I open them again. It's maybe like 4 feet. Looks like a little girl, and she's all of a sudden she starts moving from side to side.
Oh shit!
3-4 times,
remember
bro.
this one.
Comes at me. I fucking panic, bro. I push back. Like
But this is clear, crystal fucking like you're
crystal
seeing
clear,
it.
dude. I'm like, I'm awake. I see it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm right there. I mean, unless it's the most vivid dream that I've ever had,
Right.
then it's a dream, right? I see it. The shadow comes at me, bro. I push back, and I didn't want to scare my girl. I'm like, hey, let me get your phone, because she had like I was trying to fucking grab something to put light, and I'm like, let me see your phone. She's like, what happened? She gets all panicky and shit. I grab her phone. I put the light in, and I'm like, woof. I couldn't fall back asleep, right, for the rest of the fucking night, but. I mean, for me, that was one of the most realistic things that's ever happened to me. I mean, I had something in Mexico, but I mean, I guess people will say like, "Oh, Mexico is always like." I mean, it has more of a folklore that it's haunted than more than anything, right?
Right.
No.
For me,
There's more shit going on in Mexico for sure.
For sure.
yeah,
For sure.
bro.
Oh yeah.
For me, David and I, we're from a little pueblito in Guerrero, like maybe 100 people.
Shout out La Obregón.
Yeah, so you there, it's like you get there, everything's fucking dark because there's only a post like maybe every 50 yards or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they don't have like the same electricity like we do. So you have your dark patches.
Fuck yeah, dirt roads and all that shit.
All that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So for me, that one time that I experienced it over there, it was the same. Also kind of like a girl, but on the window, bro. You know, we're on the second floor. You know how the girls have long nails
Okay.
and like they go like this on the table or
Yeah.
whatever.
La
They were
tóxica
doing-
tú.
Over there, bro. But it was like on the window, bro. And then
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're
bro,
saying.
right there, I couldn't move. Once I got up, bro, I look out the window and I just see like 20 dogs barking like a motherfucker
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
at something, and I'm like, okay, something's fucking going
You
on.
know when the dogs are going, like something's going on.
Exactly.
Because
Bro,
them
I-
fucking dogs, man. No más
they-
para eso son buenos los güeyes.
And they wouldn't get. No, paladra.
Not a big dog guy. They can fucking spot a ghost though,
Yeah.
or something weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Los animales, period, güey. Los animales.
Yeah, that's true.
And then another one just happened to me at this guy's house, right?
Shit.
Bro, right there.
I'm starting to think
in
you're
the
the fucking
studio.
problem.
The studio.
The studio.
The studio.
Not the attic.
Hey, make sure you guys. I'm not the last one to get out. All right, I don't want to be scared. But there, bro, I went to his restroom and I come out. There's a room right across, and
Yeah.
I hear someone talking and making noises. Right, like originally I'm like, man, that's nobody. Or I thought it was maybe like his girl or his mom that are checking something in the room or whatever. I go outside, they're all there. So I was the only one in the room. I was like, shit, bro. And then it wasn't until afterwards, I'm like, you get that little panic feeling. You're like, what the fuck was that? But you're like, I don't like his house, dude.
Yeah.
I have lived there my whole life. I have never seen, heard anything. And
Nah.
only when these
It's
guys come.
It's just natural
Yeah.
to this dude now.
Shit.
But you gotta remember when this shit happens to him, he's always fucking drunk.
This guy, he's just drunk the whole time.
He's never had anything happen. He just had an imaginary friend when he
You
was
guys need more beer?
7.
I'm good right now.
No, we're good.
Yeah. Allá hay o no hay? Just in
Yeah,
case.
this-
I think these guys are
they put
empty
us
over
on
here.
the- Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The whole ghosting. I'm not saying it's not real, man. I just
You have to experience it. I think.
Well, I think I have to
You brought it up
experience
and saying like the whole faith thing and like that. You know how you kind of asked us that the curiosidad, like do we believe in God or a higher
Yeah,
power stuff like
yeah.
that. I would say like I'm not the biggest religious person, but again I do believe in God. I kind of grew up with that. So I just think naturally if there's like a good, there's got to be an evil type thing. So there's got to be like
Correct.
a balance in the world, you know.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree 1,000%. I want to let the people know, whoever's listening. It's not that I don't believe in God. Also, I'm just not a big believer in religion. Fuck it, we're just gonna segue to that. The whole religion part for me is kind of tough.
Right.
And the God, I'm not saying that I kind of like the thought of, and I kind of always put like, I always say like gracias. You know, everyone says gracias a Dios, right?
Yeah.
And I'm more of a gracias a los de arriba. Like I just believe it's more than one guy. Like,
Bro, then you gotta watch Coco, bro. If you're like,
really,
you
is
gotta
it like a
watch
lot of
Coco.
gods or what?
No, it's like people in the afterlife, and you could.
Oh, but that's more of an afterlife thing, right?
okay.
Yeah.
I think you'd like Coco, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the whole thing. I did see like maybe half of it and shit, and they're all dead, and
Yeah.
it's
They're on that. Spoilers.
spoiler alert. Kind of like Insidious and shit, right? It's got the other side, something like that.
Out of body experience.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah, that's just pretty trippy.
But the whole God thing is you know, the main or the sole creator of everything. It's a tough one for me and shit. I'm more of a science guy, I think, instead of a religion guy when it comes down to that. But
Guy's twitching.
The what?
He's twitching.
You twitching, bro?
Yeah.
Why are
Little
you
bit.
twitching, man?
Just some
Religion
little tick I
is-
got.
Religion.
Religion
yeah.
hits you in a special
gets
spot.
He's religious. I mean, I'm on board with you. I think it's unreasonable, or not necessarily unreasonable, but it's how are you gonna explain? Like, all right, some magical being just came in and poof. I personally think science. I'm like, yeah, molecules over the course of millions of years, billions of years,
Yeah.
developed into something. Not the fact that just like, I think religion is more along the lines to answer questions that you don't have answers to. So, what's the meaning of life? If you don't have an answer for it, you're scared. Like, what the fuck's gonna happen to me after I die, right?
Right.
But religion gives you an answer for that and gives you hope. They tell you, you know what? There's an afterlife. If you do well and live your life to a particular code,
Yeah, no.
then you
will
will
go-
have eternal
you
life.
get rewarded?
And you'll get rewarded. But
Go ahead. Sorry.
But is that the who knows if that is a reality of stuff? And to me, to make it sound like that's, especially the rules you go by, and then all of a sudden, if you're Catholic, because I was raised Catholic,
Right.
If you say, "Hey, I believe in God and I'm sorry for what I did," then fine, poof, you're in heaven. So when
I
you're
just told him that the other day.
you know what I mean? So if you're
That's
telling
the best part. What are you talking about?
Yeah, do all this bullshit and right at the end be like, hey,
Just
man, I'm
repent.
sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
repent, man.
I believe
Can I
in you.
get in or what?
Yeah.
I know this guy.
I just told him that in a way it's like almost like an easy exit or an easy escape in a way, like to repent and be all good. And you, religion is also, in my point of view, it's something to hold on to, right? Like if you did all this bad shit, and then everyone miraculously finds God, you know, right after they raped a fucking
Exactly.
12-year-old girl, or
Usually that's
you know.
what they do in jail, no? Like
Right.
how I see
That's what he's
that,
saying. That's what he's
how I
saying,
see
yeah.
that fucking shit. That
Yeah.
now I'm really
I'm a man of faith.
religious and all this
I
stuff. when
fucking
you did
embezzled all
shit
this
before.
money. Yeah, hell yeah.
Man,
I don't know.
for me, I just know with a lot of the stupid shit that I've done, there's somebody up there taking care of me or looking over me or making sure I don't go or end up really fucked up.
I mean, I can see that to an extent, but by the same token, fucking a lot of shit happens.
You
Coincidence
think I'm
happen.
that lucky? I don't know, bro.
I also
I was
think
gonna
I'm that
say, do you
lucky.
think it's somebody
I don't
really
think
up
I'm
there
that lucky.
taking
I
care of
don't-
you?
Bro, I had it one time where I guess I hadn't really talked about this in a while, but I'll put
Yeah,
it out
here
there.
we go.
So I was I had my license suspended at the time. I thought when I was young, a speed racer. I had a little four-cylinder Sentra.
speed
but I thought-
racer.
a little four-cylinder Sentra, bro, and I thought a speed racer.
se
everywhere.
miraba como un pinche raspayelo.
Yeah,
ahí.
right. Yeah.
Hacía más ruido que la chingada.
Didn't have a muffler.
And
Is that get out Connor? Brian O'Connor.
Brian O'Connor. Wait, that's I was at the line. I'm gonna win. And just unfortunately, you know, again, the last ticket that they got me doing 30 over the speed limit going down to Champaign. In Champaign, they don't play, bro. They don't got no like crime or anything like that. So any traffic ticket, they try to go like throw the book.
5
whatever you want.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw
I had to
away,
get-
throw away
No,
the key.
legit, bro. I had to get a lawyer just to kind of defend myself. I ended up getting late to my court date, and she tried to put out a warrant out for my arrest unless I showed up again, like 2 days later to not do it. It was a big old hassle that they ended up just
Pero
suspending
¿quién te
my license.
mandaba, güey?
They ended up suspending my license for a year, right?
He just
And
had
then-
like 5 kilos of coke and blah.
Yeah.
It was nothing bad.
Dropping it off at your vibe, bro.
Like, why?
Shut up. I was cutting that part out. And then I was taking my girl to school, so I go pick her up. She like was living around the Humboldt Park area. I pick her up, and I was gonna take her into Pilsen to school, but I wasn't driving.
I didn't know about this.
This was a while back, and again, my license suspended. I'm not supposed to be driving, right? I'm not supposed to be
You're like,
driving.
fuck
right?
it.
No, I was helping her out. So I'm on like Grand and Ashton,
I
and
like that.
I turned. I was turning right, going. I was turning right, going southbound, and there's a lot of glare from the sun. And I just didn't see it, and I accidentally hit somebody with my side view mirror. I hit a girl. And
Oh, shit.
No, I swear to God, hey, no, I didn't see her. Oh my God, it was in the morning.
He was riding on the sidewalk, but
I wasn't. He's like, I wasn't that drunk.
By his side view mirror, he means the fucking hood of the car.
Whole thing right. But did the right thing though. I pulled over. I pulled over.
Scraped her off the floor.
Of course, your windshield was broken, dog. You,
Wow.
But I pulled
But she was
over.
all right.
I called. No, she was. Yeah, she ended up. So I called just in case. Called the ambulance and told what happened or whatever. And then the cops come. Right, they take my license and everything, bro. My license was suspended, and because it was suspended, I was never able to renew it.
Bro,
so it was
you hit
suspended.
someone.
That's what I'm saying. It was suspended. It was expired. I had that accident, bro. No ticket, no nothing. The cop gave me back my expired driver's license and said, just be careful driving home. Like shit like
okay,
that,
so
bro.
that was
Suspended, expired, and nothing.
we were talking about.
That was
somebody
God,
looking
right?
after
that was,
him.
Oh, that was somebody
Yeah,
looking out
higher
for you.
power.
I think that was
was
somebody
that
like-
God or that was or a higher power? You don't.
So
But
for
you
me,
don't have
I
a
mean,
name.
yeah.
You don't have.
I don't have a name. Is that,
no,
my name's
no,
David.
A name for
bro.
it. A name for it.
David, bro.
A name-
That's what
a
I'm
name for
saying.
the higher
Like,
power?
Yeah,
He's Catholic, bro.
that's what I'm
So
asking.
I would naturally
Jesus.
say, obviously,
Okay.
yeah,
Jesus.
Cristo, God,
All right.
you know, either. But so I'm not the biggest religious person, but I think there's somebody up there kind of, looking out for me, especially in like situation like that, bro. That didn't give me a ticket, they gave me nothing, they didn't take me to jail or anything like that, and they just let me drive home.
I didn't know this, dude. I'm surprised you brought it up on this podcast. We didn't brought it up on ours before.
That's
I
great.
know you fucking ran
Yeah,
with somebody.
you
with-
never-
I didn't
Appreciate
run ever
that.
anywhere.
We appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that
Bro.
great story.
No, he's
The
mad
Bob.
because he has to know everything about his life.
It makes me mad.
Oh, that's weird.
Isn't
That,
it-
that was in the other group chat. Wait, you didn't know?
Everybody else knew except this guy is
And then I'm like, what the fuck? I'm friends with- Damn, bro.
fucking
Another
shit.
situation like that, bro, where I know shit could. Fuck, I'll just say another real quick. Going to Rosemont.
Another one. How many do you have,
I
bro?
have a lot. That's what I'm telling you.
Another chick I
yes,
hit.
yes, plenty of those.
Like this time I hit a guy.
Nah, just
I know
coming
what
for
you did
Rosemont.
last
You know,
summer.
you have a good time, you drink or whatever. Rosemont, it gets kind of hot with like,
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of cops
yeah.
or whatever. So I tried to be mindful of what I was drinking, bro. I drank a little bit, but then I stopped like maybe an hour and a half beforehand. And I was the one driving us. It was me and a group of a lot of my friends. So we're driving, get pulled over by the cops. And the cop
Bro,
takes
I
me
was
out.
there.
Oh, you were there, yeah, for this one, you're right. And they take me out. They make me do all,
We know who
walking
was
the
fucked
line, counting, whatever. And then they make me blow on the breathalyzer.
Yeah.
And they give me the breathalyzer. At first, I said no. Obviously, try to say no to get away from it. And they're like, well, if you're gonna say no, we still gotta take you down. And then you got somebody to bail you out or whatever. And the cop says, all right, if you blow a 0.1 or less on the breathalyzer, I'll let you go. And I'm like, fuck. I don't know how much I was like trying to like contemplate on how much I had drank.
Point
Point
one.
So
That's already over.
That's
over.
still
Yeah,
over.
that's
the
Okay.
point. Yeah, point.
Man, that's a
0.08.
cool ass fucking guy.
Yeah, right. And so the first time he gave it to me, I go, shh, I blew like a little bitch. I'm like, maybe if I blow
Yeah, you
less,
did.
like it won't.
Oh, shit.
Ya sabe, ya sabe.
Ah, damn! What we need video, compa. We need video.
one that blows
I wish
hard,
everybody
yeah.
would have saw that shit.
The one that blows hard is right here. So my guy next to me. And so the cop tells me you gotta blow a
Where's
little.
my camera? Where's my camera?
The cop says you gotta blow a little hard into the breathalyzer.
Yeah,
So
he
it can
did.
register.
Hey, son. You gotta blow a little
Moral of
harder.
the story, guys.
Hey, how did
If
he
you're
get
trying
out?
to get off, blow the cop real hard. That's what he said. No, I didn't say it. That's what that moment.
Exact word.
And then he let me go.
What a coincidence.
And just like he said, he has plenty of those stories.
What you end up blowing though?
A 0.1. The exact
Oh,
point,
shit.
exactly a 0.1. He could have still been a dick and said
the two cops.
0.08.
The two cops.
Only 0.1 of one. Only 0.1. Only 0.1.
Ironically enough, both of them wanted you to blow in the breathalyzer.
Yeah, right. He's like, hey, he blew a little under, but you can take it.
But upon he let me go, bro. Let me go.
Yeah,
Damn.
pues, que no, güey.
And I was with you, stupid. So if anything, you blew the other guy. So.
He said he was with
Said, I only remember blowing one.
You're the one who's like,
I was there.
Bro, I was in the back looking like, you know what, the little kids, wait, when they get to be on the top of the table and they're like looking, bro. I was like that. I was just right on top.
He was like, and I didn't blow like a bitch.
You go, way to take it for the team, primo.
Oh, fucking shit, man. Yeah, well, somebody probably was looking out for you guys, man. I don't know. I was gonna ask my guy over here if he's a big religion guy or not, or
Ya se ha bautizado como 3 veces él solo.
He does like to get on his knees a lot. So yeah.
oh, you're one of those. It's all right, bro. Take your time, bro. Cough it out, bro. Cough it out. Next thing you know, they're gonna incorporate smoking in Los Boyz Podcast now.
Oh, yes.
It just makes everything so much
I'm not
Better.
smoking. I'm not smoking.
yeah, relaxed.
Food
Yeah.
better.
Only a couple guys are smoking. Whoever's listening, it's
Yeah.
not all of them.
How many rollers you guys got?
Íralos. 3. 3 guys rolling.
Who's gonna come over with us?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Fuck
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
I
What's
don't know.
it gonna cost
You guys let us know, man. It ain't
gonna
gonna cost
cost
shit, man. We're all fucking boys. We'll fucking take the rolling trays and everything. But
Yes.
yeah, man. I think it's a good flow to the conversation, and it brings up stories that you might forget, and then you're like, fuck it, let me fucking bring it out right now and shit. But
Chica, what you were gonna ask him before he
yeah,
started
he was
a
coughing up
storm.
along over there, bro. Are you a big religious guy? Are you a science or God guy?
It's a hard question, man.
Yeah.
I'm high as fuck. So.
He's the only one smoking.
He's the only one smoking. It's only him.
Fucking cheese. Like I'm seeing everything right now.
I saw God right now in the window.
Like right now,
I see Jesus.
He's the
when
guy.
I went to the bathroom, man, I ran it back over here.
Compa, you didn't even tell him.
I didn't want to tell him.
Yeah.
When I heard, I'd rather not tell him, güey.
I-
I'd rather not tell him, güey.
You guys.
I don't want to tell them because then ya no van a ir al baño, güey.
Yeah.
Mejor les digo afterwards, bro.
All right.
Oh, fucking Jose. God
It's all right,
damn
it's
it,
all right.
bro.
You know they gotta go to our studio /attic way. So.
Fucking Jose.
I
fucking
sí
shit.
da miedo.
Yeah. Oh, ya también, bro.
Yo también.
It's, I'm not going to say there's a little girl here, but we've heard a little girl a couple times. We'll be having like little talks in the, what I call like the living room or the lobby right there in the office area. And se escucha clarito, like a giggle and shit. It
Question.
happened twice already.
Does everybody hear it? Or
Everybody.
Just like,
Everybody. But
No,
believe me.
because there's some people that don't believe in
Yeah,
that.
I agree, bro.
Luego estás como chigue.
As soon as we fucking heard something, like everybody looked at each other like, do you guys just hear that? Like, yeah. Like, oh shit. Because I also thought, well, maybe it was just me. Or, you know, my high mind and shit. But no, like everybody heard it. It's happened like twice. Pero pues no hace nada, güey. O sea, está ahí cuidando la culera. Yo creo,
cuidando.
güey. Sí.
Yeah.
Que no se anden agarrando las gorras y la chingada. But, I mean, this place ain't haunted or anything. I think there's too much weed for it to be haunted in here, compa.
Well, the ghosts get high. If there's
ghosts
ghosts,
are high.
they're high.
They're high.
I saw fucking Chiga just passing to somebody that's on the right side of him right now.
He stood like there for like 2 minutes.
There was nobody there. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Pero
Así,
pues,
quemándose la verga los dedos.
I guess I got a, and again, it was Mexico. I got a little supernatural story. What do you guys know about like lechuzas? That's supposed to be like a
Owls?
fucking.
Those are the
owl?
owls.
Yeah.
Well, no,
No,
they're
brujas,
not
brujas,
owls,
right?
but yeah, but they're like brujas or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
There's a lot of stories out there by
So
us.
they say.
So they say. But we heard some shit, and it was a crazy story. I mean, it's like me, my brothers, and my cousins were in Mexico, and my uncle had like a side house, like a guest house and shit, which was just, it was a small 2 rooms, like a basement and an upstairs, 2 rooms just stacked on top of each other. And we're upstairs in the room. It's fucking 2 a.m. We're fucking playing, like we had the music blasting. My brothers and shit, they were probably like, I don't know what, 16, 17. They had stole some beers from my aunt's store and shit. And they're drinking and we're fucking playing poker way. And then all of a sudden, somebody each game, somebody kept getting la tercia de seises, way. 666.
That motherfucker
And
kept winning.
it kept happening, way. Boom, boom, boom. It kept going like, it actually never happened to me, but it kept going around the table to like 3 of the guys.
All of a sudden, you're fucking
güey.
protected.
No, pues yo estoy protegido por los de arriba. And I'm not talking about los de arriba, no, la mafia, güey.
Mames.
And so we're bumping the music way that's happening. We're getting kind of tweaked out way. And then all of a sudden, when one of the songs stops way, we hear a fucking like ooh outside of the window way, right outside of the window way. And we're like, nah, it's nothing. And then we fucking kept hearing it way. Nah, what the fuck? We're like, man, it's the guys from the rancho, you know, they're coming to fuck with us. They know we're here, they're coming to fuck with us. So we went outside way, fucking to look way. Nothing. We didn't see nothing, way. Go back upstairs, keep fucking playing, turn the music up again, and we're hearing it, way. We're hearing it all fucking night, way. Technically, way, we fucking went to sleep with our fucking, con el pinche culo en la mano, way. Like, fuck that. Just cover your ears, go to sleep. And when my parents, because our parents were like at a baile and shit, when they got back, they saw it. O sea, they saw the lechuza. They pointed the fucking reflector at it and it flew away.
You can't beat those fucking Mexican.
You know? I've encountered shit. Like, I've encountered también like a UFO. Or what is it now?
Yeah, that was far, though.
A UAP.
UAP.
Oh, compa, no, pero it wasn't like
It's
technically.
a UAP now, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
UAP, you
now
know,
they're considered UAPs and shit.
Yeah. And
Nah,
to
wait,
me,
but
the
you
Mexico
fucking
thing is-
seen it like from here to fucking Cicero and shit. Like,
It was an airplane.
Shout out.
yeah, you're like, ay, en el pinche
güey.
cerro, la chica. I want to,
gotta understand.
tócalo, el hijo de la verga ahí, güey.
Nah,
That's a
I've
real
never been
encounter,
probed.
bro. Get anal probes and then come back and talk about it.
Then tell me about it.
Yeah. Okay,
Hey, you
yeah,
guys seen that South Park with Carmen when he gets anally probed? I see,
That's
if
old
that doesn't
school.
happen to you, I don't believe
Then
you.
it didn't
bro.
happen, bro.
It's like farting
Si no
fire.
te
and shit.
tocó, yeah, si no te tocó.
If you're not farting fire, don't bring that shit to me.
Let's keep it moving, bro. We're gonna talk real quick about how you guys feel about the good old, what I like to call the China virus. No offense to my fellow Orientals,
Fucking Trump over here and shit.
but how do you guys feel about the whole virus? Who's Trump? Who's little Trump? There was a little Trump over here, right?
Little Trump.
There's two little Trumps.
No, Little
Yeah,
Trump. Little Trump.
David.
Little Trump.
David's a little Trump.
Let's go.
I'm not a little Trump, but
You have a MAGA hat, bro. What the fuck you talking
I don't. No. Don't be spreading rumors. Wait, no. I don't.
Mexicans
have a,
always get
no.
across.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news for sure. I mean,
Of course you would. Of course you would say that.
I mean, but for me, it's like to some extent, I'm Republican, man. No, well, hold on. I heard the crowd go.
Yeah,
"Ee,"
ooh,
right
pussy.
away.
He wears a MAGA hat and it's fucking blue though.
But he's
instead of
not.
red.
But he's not
But
Trump.
it's
But
blue.
he's not Trump.
No, I don't
The
like.
ashtray?
For example, I don't think I think welfare should have a limit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like how are you going to continue to give?
I see
Se
what you mean.
malimponen.
As far as like the government help.
Right, to an
Okay.
extent. If you're showing me that you're trying to work but you can't find it, and okay, we'll help you out until you find job
Right.
or a job. You know what I mean? But when it comes to abortion, I think a woman should be able to do what they want with their
Okay.
body. It's their body. I don't
Yeah.
like that. For me, guns, bro. It's a free country. If you want to be able to buy whatever you want and you have the money for it, and you're not fucking mentally ill,
Oh, that's big though.
I
That's a big thing, right? Like I mean,
is a
you're
massive
saying
topic.
because you are saying like, oh well, if you have the money for it, buy it. But if you're mentally ill, then you can't, right?
I don't think you should. Right?
You should, right? I
Yeah.
agree.
Because it's like, if you're a mentally stable person, I understand that at times you could encounter something that's a little difficult. But it's like people who are mentally stable and you have you should have a test, right? And you can see like, fuck, like.
I would
I don't
argue
know.
you're not mentally stable to
Whatever.
have a gun.
I mean, but you know what I mean? It's that's fucked up, bro. I think, but for me, it's like if you can't, if we see that you suffer from certain illnesses or you're not all there,
Yeah.
you shouldn't carry a gun, man. If you're easily angered, what the fuck am I gonna give you a gun?
Check.
You know what I mean? Bro, I don't get mad fast. I'm
You're gonna have to fucking return
believe
your
that-
FOID card, bro.
I
It sounds like
It sounds
I
like
believe
yeah.
that too, way, pero the resources way are sad to do that, to be able to fucking
just tax the guns. People are gonna buy
screen
them.
everybody, to screen everybody.
oh the mental
bro.
illness part.
Yeah,
That's
because I
fine.
believe that too, you know. Pero pues, How do you screen that? How do
Bro,
you
we
screen
just
that?
spent $3 trillion in Afghanistan. They can print out some fucking questionnaire to see if you're mentally stable, bro.
Bro, just charge it to the person who wants to buy a gun. If you want to buy it, okay, it's going to cost you $50 more because you got a test. You don't have to charge the taxpayers.
People are gonna pay that shit. Like
Yeah.
anytime you
Yeah. I didn't even think about it that way.
They charge you for application way.
Yeah, they do. I got my
Ahí
board
está.
card.
Exactly then.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you can still get guns illegally.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how does that fix that problem? You know?
It doesn't, way.
Nah,
Fucking.
That problem's. There's no.
No, I was just sorry. I was just gonna say that there's, they should make it just that if you're buying a gun on somebody else's behalf, like there's some kind of has to be some kind of liability for that.
There is
Yeah.
way. You go to jail way.
No, not if you because if you go to any,
Facts.
you could go to any. No, you go to Indiana and any swap meet, you could go
Oh,
buy
like
a gun
that?
like
You
that.
mean as far as
Facts.
buying them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And start
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
You
why
can
you
go
that's my
south.
point.
Just go south and you buy them.
Hector? Yo is Hector?
Yeah.
Bro, massive gunhead, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, really?
See, you could see him in Alabama saying,
already dead.
get on my property, I'm going to shoot you with my shotgun.
He's fucking Jesse's neighbor.
You
You're
better
from
believe it.
Arkansas.
Nah, I just like I'm a gun enthusiast.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what they all say.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I just like guns because blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And
I
then they
have
have
taken
40 of them.
all of the boys with us fucking to the shooting range, and they all have fun.
You
I've
have.
never fucking gone
Yeah.
asshole.
You were the other. That's the
Yeah,
other group
oh,
chat.
the group chat.
That's the other group chat.
That's not your group
My bad,
chat.
my bad. I got you though. Yeah, but I have taken them, and,
Wow,
and
everybody
people
gets-
that don't like guns are like that. Like my guy over here, he's all happy when he shoots them and shit like that.
No, I've shot him
It's
before.
America.
For me, I'm the type of person who says like, hey, if I'm gonna talk shit to you, y te la armo de pedo.
Shoot you.
No.
You're most likely
better
gonna
have a
get
gun.
shot, motherfucker.
Nah, for me, it's like I'm the opposite. If you beat my ass, hey, bro, whatever. I'm not gonna talk shit and come back after you with the gun. You beat my ass.
Right.
But if I beat your ass, I'm like, hey, dude, ahí queda. You know what I mean? I hate that because I think that empowers a lot of people who don't have the guts to go off and say to someone, hey, you wronged me. I want to beat your ass for this. You know what I mean? I think they should allow that more, to be honest. Like in a court system. or
Getting
anything.
into a fight.
Yes, bro. Like, why would you?
Into the court system.
Yeah, but like, hey, what do you want to pay a fine? Do you want him to pay you a fine, or do you want to beat his ass?
Or you want to get your ass
It's
whooped.
valid.
Put that in mitigation, like just
Fuck it. You know what, Your Honor? I'm good with the 10 grand. Let me box it out with
Like,
him.
you know what? You know, I know I hit her with my fucking side view mirror. I'll take a couple punches in the face for this bitch.
But I don't want to pay the 10 grand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay her
They
shit.
let me go, guys. They let me go.
Kick me in-
They let me
As
go.
long as I don't gotta blow this guy again.
This goddamn Rosemont cop taking me to court again. Fuck.
Every time I'm in Rosemont, this motherfucker pulls me over.
I've never gone
There
back.
was a few stories,
gone
and
back.
they all were in Rosemont.
God damn it.
You're always like, I never gone
I
back.
never gone back.
Fucking cars, man. Vaccines, man. You guys are vaccinated, not vaccinated. I know we went into like baby Trump and whatnot, but I mean, as far as vaccines, how do you guys feel about that? Are you guys big on that China virus?
Got like all three of them.
Do you guys got the 5G installed? The chip?
They put the spoon and shit. And
spoon,
see,
yeah.
see if it sticks.
See if
Yeah,
it's-
No, he hasn't seen it
What
yet.
they put in you?
Yeah, they put it
That
in
was like
magnetic
that
chip.
was like was it that like a Latino thing or white people?
Nah,
believe in
people
that
were
too?
doing it. A lot of
The
people
what?
were doing it.
The spoon.
Oh,
Cause I
I
saw
don't-
that shit like on like I heard it like on La
one-
Que Buena or something.
So the ones that get injected, they put a spoon and see if
Oh,
it's...
And
yeah.
that
They
shit
get
sticks right
magnetized
there.
or whatever, right? Oh, that's
Bro, I could do the spoon on my nose, and I didn't get fucking injected in my nose. Like, no mames, güey. But so I'm gonna assume you guys are not vaccinated because no one said shit.
They're all vaccinated except me.
I'm not
I
vaccinated.
think-
I'm not vaccinated.
I think
Hey, man.
us three are vaccinated, and then this guy's just drinking Clorox. So
And I haven't gotten sick.
Hell yeah.
Pregúntale a mi boy Hector, güey, ¿por qué le da gracias a Dios?
and why he's vaccinated?
He's not
now.
scared
I'm
of
not
anything.
vaccinated though.
Ask
I'm
him,
not.
but ask him why. Dice, ay, padre lindo, ¿cómo te quiero? Me salvaste. You almost died from COVID.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, wait, he was 240 pounds.
Get
güey.
the hell out of here. Yeah, but
What happened, bro?
That's
How
just no
was it?
joke, man.
No,
That shit's
but
no
you
joke.
did
Like
not
you,
get the
like
vaccine.
you almost
No, I was not
died
vaccinated.
for you. Were you in the hospital?
No, I was not in the hospital. I
Or
thought
you
I
just
was
were
going to go
sick
to the
really
hospital.
You were just really bad.
Yeah, there was days que I couldn't fucking breathe.
Yeah.
But I don't know because of my congestion or it was because of the virus like hitting my fucking lungs.
I think you
But
just.
that's just Hector every other month, bro. Like,
Bro, I would
Nah,
call
but
him, me
that's-
preocupaba por mi funda, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí,
Yo
güey.
decía, no, hey, ¿qué onda? No se me vaya a mover.
¿Quién va a hacer el sonido, güey? You can't get sick on us, bro.
Thinking about it, yeah.
Consistency, bro. Consistency on the episode, bro.
Hell no.
Me preocupaba. For real, dude.
That was literally what happened.
Oh, wow. Hey, put up the episodes, bro. Edit
We
it.
had-
Yo estoy madreado ahí, güey.
No, we had the conversation. We're like, fuck, bro. Who's gonna do it now?
Pinche Hector culero, güey.
Pinche mamá.
Te
You're
quieres
at
morir.
home.
Man up, bro.
Mándese sus chingaderas. Quedan 4 episodios, güey.
Pinche catarro que tiene y el güey ahí anda que se lo carga la
Estás en la
chingada.
casa, ahora lo puedes hacer más rápido.
You don't have to work, dude.
You're
You
isolated,
ain't, you
bro.
ain't
You're
going
isolated.
nowhere, motherfucker.
Ya me querían comprar llorones and everything, güey. Cuando me muriera, 50 llorones, güey. Como si estuvieran llorando.
Bro, I was gonna take him a concha en café, güey, to his house, and then put a candle with his picture on it in the front.
Ah, bogus.
No, bueno, when I was sick, güey, he wanted to take it para que me acordara yo, güey, de that shit was going
Take him
on.
the laptop. And here's the laptop, too. You finish it.
How long were you sick for? A couple weeks?
Yeah, like a week
Yeah?
and a half, I want to say.
But I will.
Yeah.
Hey, full disclosure though, I was only gonna do that once I knew he was safe. You know what I mean? He was still a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
sick.
You can't risk your own life, bro.
No, no, fuck that.
Of course, bro.
Yeah,
Did you
well,
guys get the corona at all?
I did early on. I
Yeah.
got it.
Was it-
April
¿Se andaba
last
muriendo
year.
también?
Was it bad?
Nah, I mean, it was bad for like a week and a half. I got it because your uncle,
He
motherfucker.
lost 40 pounds.
He invited us to a party to give us all fucking corona.
Ah, pussy.
Okay.
That's what I did with my family on Thanksgiving.
It's like the
Hey,
chicken pox over
Thanksgiving,
here. Like,
I'm
have you had it?
let's
Have you had it? Vente, vente.
go.
Sooner
He told
than
me to
later.
afterwards. So he's the one that ended up hitting me up and like, hey, bro, out of all us that were there, this guy had corona. You should go get tested. And I started feeling, I
Weird.
started with like a resfrio nomás. Like a
You
little
think this is in
resfriado.
the head?
And it wasn't. Well, I mean, I went and got tested early on, and they said I had COVID. But
Yeah, pero like
I mean,
what I
took-
mean
I
is
was
like
fine in that.
because you like, oh fuck, I'm scared of COVID.
No, I was already feeling sick. Remember?
That's why I
told
feel
you.
even more sick now.
No, I was already
Okay.
feeling sick, and then he told me that his uncle had COVID, who was there at the party or at the little get.
I think it is a little. It fucks with you mentally, though, bro.
This motherfucker called me. He said this video. He's like, yeah, compa, ya valí verga.
Ya valí
Who's
verga.
like, this
Me.
motherfucker, yeah. Compa, ya valí verga. It's all over.
It's all I feel it crawling.
You're gonna keep my CD collection.
Yeah,
Now I see Jesus. Ahora sí,
Yeah.
ahora sí creo.
I became a
Ahora
man of
estoy
faith.
patinando ya.
Bring me the priest. I need to
That is
confess.
exactly what the fuck happened.
Like, I
Have
need
you-
to confess so I can get in, bro.
have you
'Cause
guys seen?
I
Have you guys
have-
seen that new Borat movie?
No.
Nah, there's a fucking.
No.
There's a scene where the guy's like he's killing the corona with the newspaper hitting the wall.
No, man.
He's like, "Is this the corona?"
I just did it.
Yeah, it was not a good feeling, man.
Yeah.
It was anxiety, and it was fucking like it was weird for me. I lost my flavor and my smell, or my
That's
taste and my
crazy,
smell.
yeah.
And then compa told me he was.
What'd you test? What'd you test to check your smell and your
I'm
your,
good, bro. I'm good.
and
The
your
what?
taste? What did you test? Did you test anything?
I had what was I eating?
Yeah,
Why did
no,
I do any weird
my,
shit?
My cousin, she said that she started feeling sick and she went out to. She's like, I took the test. And que mi tía le dice, what do you mean you took the test? He's like, I took the fabuloso outside and I couldn't smell shit.
Oh, well, I did that with the Clorox wipes.
Oh,
Like
there
I
you
would
go, yeah.
literally put my nose in the Clorox wipes fucking thing and I couldn't smell shit. Or like the Glade spray. Like I'll tell my girl, spray that shit in my face, vale verga. I want to smell it. Like ni madre, I couldn't smell shit. And then when I would smoke, I wouldn't smell the weed. I would just like taste like burning paper almost and shit. 'Cause I would smoke joints.
He told me he was eating a sopa de cartón.
Yeah, man. The fucking.
Hey, don't talk about his girls cooking like
Yeah,
that.
fucking
bro.
pussy, bro.
I didn't say it. You
Yeah,
said it.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I
don't
heard
talk
say
about
that.
that girl's cooking.
But I couldn't taste shit, man. The very first how I realized that I was eating because I did technically give my whole family on Thanksgiving it. I found out Black Friday that I was positive. Damn. And then
Right there when you had the flat screen, right?
yeah. And
He
then
was
we
at
had
Walmart
we
with
had-
other people around him. He's
Coughing
like,
and coughing.
He's like, I have COVID. To get the TV
COVID.
first. To get the TV first. I have
fuck
COVID.
yeah.
Get away.
I was coughing fucking on top of everyone and shit. But yeah, we had mole and I had the fucking recalentado and I'm like, I can't say shit, man. So yeah, valió madre. But it was a weird feeling. I'm not I had to get the vaccine. I'm fucking older than all of you guys and I'm diabetic, so I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fucking risk it again and fucking die and
So
all
then,
that
so
good
then you
shit.
believe in the vaccine.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
It was a little ambiguous of a shit.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, I think it's more about like, I don't know how to respond to that shit. Yeah, I believe in it. I believe it helps. How about that? Like, I believe it helps. I know it's not like 100% fucking, you can't even call it a vaccine, right? Because it's not really a vaccine.
Oh, we got certified by the FDA for it is a vaccine.
Well, but it's not 100% legit. Like,
exactly,
not
it's
legit, but like, it's not like the fucking, chicken pox and measles and mumps kind of vaccine. That's a vaccine. Like, if you take it once, you're good. You never have to worry about it. This shit just kind of helps you out like 99.98% or whatever, which is great.
But even then, you get people that have taken it.
You could still get it and die and all that good shit.
The purpose of it is that it's supposed to make your body immune. The reason why sometimes you have to get booster shots is because you have variants of it. For example, what you have, right? So when it jumps, for example, to your body, my understanding is your body might have a certain mutation, and then when you send it to somebody else, it's different from my original virus RNA that it has, right?
Yeah.
So when you give it to your boy right here, then his body might react differently to what would have been my original RNA coronavirus.
Dr. Skip with the knowledge.
Came through.
He Googled it.
Sounds
right now.
legit.
I mean, to be honest, before I went into business, I was studying for medicine.
Legit.
Okay.
So
What is it?
I don't care if it's true or not. It just sounds legit.
That's kind of like when this guy said like, "Hey, bro, this guy already scored more goals."
he's just straighting out fucking shit that sounds
And
right.
we're all like, "Hell yeah, bro, that fucking sounds believable as shit." Yeah, no, I mean, it helps, I guess. I'm not an anti-vaxxer by no means. It helps. I mean, I think that.
See, and I gotta say that I'm not an anti-vaxxer either, but I'm a little weary about getting a vaccine that got rolled out so
It was too
quickly.
fast?
Yeah, so quickly.
Same.
Yeah, that's Bart too, man. Bart feels the same
And
way.
I mean, well, you had the
I had
corona,
corona, yeah, last
and I
week,
haven't, or at least
Well, you haven't? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know
Your
if I.
plexiglass went?
Oh wait, or I don't know. Compa always says. Or
Hey,
you
where's
don't know,
your negative test or whatever?
I did wait. I had 4 negative COVID
Yeah.
tests.
Not for that. Not for AIDS.
long
Nothing.
ago?
I'm
No,
talking
no.
for corona. Wait.
Yeah.
Those were positive. No way.
What, the age was positive?
He's like,
Just the syphilis.
Ni lo mande Dios. COVID test way. 4 times I went to get tested negative, and I was around people who had gotten, that were positive at the time. I was fucking hanging out with them, so I don't know. Way. I don't. And that's why I'm like, well,
You're
fuck.
protected, bro. You didn't get the 666 on the fucking poker.
Los de arriba.
And now you didn't get the corona.
hey, but a la tercera la vencida.
Ay, tal
Esa
pedo.
raza, I'm blessed.
But I
You're
mean,
blessed. Bless up.
but what if that goes into conspiracy, right? Where it's like maybe they brought out the virus because they had the vaccine. Like, let's make some money,
Right.
and then it got out of hand.
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah, China.
Well, that's what
fucking
happened.
China. Fucking China is.
I mean, I tell my wife, and my wife's been like, what the fuck? But I'm like, don't be surprised how much the government will do to, line their pockets. Like, or to just experiment on us fucking dumbass humans and shit. Yeah. When you start hearing all the shit the CIA did, you're just like, what the fuck? Are you are these true stories? Yeah. The fucking, when they were lacing all the fucking guys with acid and to see how they'll react. Right. And they're literally like paying hookers to go and, drop some acid in their drinks and to see reactions and just like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy what they would do to just experiment pretty much. So it wouldn't surprise me that it's something along the lines that you say, let's make some money. It's big pharma.
We already have the vaccine.
Yeah. And they're not pushing the natural, like more vitamin D, more fucking natural sun, your fucking zinc. You don't hear that shit. Right. You just hear like, go get the vaccine. That's what you're gonna. If you go get the vaccine, you're gonna enter a fucking $1,000 lottery and shit.
And then what happens? Every year now you get a booster shot, and what's $10-15 that they charge? They charge you, and then whatever they charge the insurance.
Yeah.
It's a money grab.
But didn't they just say the FDA didn't approve the boost for people to take the booster
They
shot?
haven't approved it yet. But it was
They only
I
said
think they're going. I think they're going
Is
against
the
it.
vaccine? Is that fucking? FDA approved or not?
Yeah.
Because I've
I
heard
think
both.
that one
I've
is.
heard
No,
both.
the
That
vaccine
it
is, yeah.
That is
Yeah.
One of
as
them,
a
right?
vaccine or
The
as a
Pfizer one, I
or
think.
as a.
But again, typically any kind of vaccine or anything like that takes a couple years because they test it on.
That's
you know,
why they
and-
tested on the fucking dummies.
and on the
Yeah.
people that are taking it, basically.
I'm just kidding. If you got vaccinated, it's all good.
The dummies.
I'm just kidding.
That's me
fucking
too, bro.
around.
Wait, what happened to me?
You're part of the dummy crew.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Pero,
So I'm
bro,
recruiting new members for Los Boyz.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna fucking die
¿qué,
right
güey?
now.
No, te la
What the
They're gonna die.
Dang, qué malo.
Oh shit.
They're going to the afterlife.
If that's the case, I'm gonna need a host over here at
Yeah,
Puros Compas
soon.
too and shit.
Fucking
Compa
soon.
already doesn't feel his arm. You guys haven't wondered. He's only holding the mic with one
My
hand.
fucking right arm fucking sucks after that shit.
The other one, he's holding it in place with the chair.
That's what
Fuck yeah, man. What do you guys got coming up on Los Boyz Podcast? Any future, things that I know the Michelada was pretty badass this summer, but like, more events or future episodes you guys want to put people on?
Well, for sure, the plan is for the boys to take a trip, and you guys are going to be invited as well.
Oh, nice.
So maybe 2 years ago, we, as a collective group, it was like 10 of us.
It was
15.
last year, bro. It was during COVID.
Nah.
Yeah, it was last year. It was last year. We went to Nashville.
We went to
Okay,
Nashville.
so-
Nashville didn't exist. COVID didn't exist.
Nashville. Oh, yeah.
COVID didn't exist
It hadn't
in
got-
Nashville.
it hadn't
The day we
traveled
And
that
Nashville
far.
didn't give a fuck. They
Yeah,
were
yeah,
partying
no, that
nasty,
shit was
right?
The day we left, they
That's
told
how he
everybody
got
And then Los Boys got COVID.
He got COVID. He's the one that got
Fuck.
COVID after we came back.
That shit was wild, for real. I did get COVID.
Yeah.
So you guys
the
are
day
going
after
back?
The day after they closed
No, we're
Nashville
thinking going
down.
somewhere else.
Okay.
Maybe
Nashville's big,
like
no?
San Diego, New Orleans, Denver, some shit like that.
And
And,
then-
we're gonna take like maybe something. to
Hopefully record a video, record an episode over there, kind of. And then again, fucking compas are invited. If
Yeah.
you guys want to go out there. Then that's the plan for a big project, right? Remaining
Right.
projects. I mean, obviously start keep
And then
recording.
one of my guys has a bar in Cicero that he's got like an area that he's opening up to expand it. He hasn't gotten the pass or the green light to open it up for the public, so he's allowing us to use that space. We might do like a live kind of party,
Nice.
event
Yeah.
episode type thing. So you guys are also gonna be invited to that. They got a pool table, they got a little stage, they're gonna have music, so we should be doing something like that.
That's a good
No
idea.
more attic.
Yes. Yes.
Hey,
You guys should go to
studio, man,
Vegas. You guys should go
studio.
to Vegas. I'll go if you guys go to Vegas and do the pot out there. Bunch
Damn,
of drugs.
I've been to Vegas, bro. You don't
hookers and-
sleep with
hookers and cocaine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Fuck it.
Compas like I'm in.
I'm in. I mean, fuck, you twisted my arm, bro.
So like, yeah, I already don't feel
Which
right.
one? Which one, compa? The one you don't feel?
Take the
or
left one.
another one?
The one that's fucked up already. No, I need the other one.
What
bro.
he say? I gotta go. He's gonna fuck it up all the way.
Los gajes del oficio.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking plan that Vegas trip with these guys.
Fuck.
I'm down to do some paranormal shit if you guys want to do some paranormal shit too, like. Go visit Pistolita's house at fucking 3 in the morning.
And we're gonna post that picture. Wait, I need you guys
for
or share it so we can share it. No mames, there's a fucking ghost in the
So
fucking.
he sees it. There you go.
I,
He sees
it's
it.
there,
Oh,
way.
this
It's
guy's-
clearly there.
Yeah,
It's clearly
you know
there.
what? Shit, I'm not 100% sold on it.
Nigga.
You
Sorry,
gotta
bro.
see it when the
Clean those
picture
glasses.
moves.
Clean
I know
those
it's kinda
glasses.
hard to
I
see
think I
it.
gotta see the
picture
iPhone
again.
version.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get you.
He's
the
right.
iPhone.
Yeah.
So you've
That
never
was a
had,
shitty
like, any
picture.
kind
I'm not gonna. I mean,
You've never had any like supernatural
Keep my
thing
phone.
happen to you?
No,
Nothing at all?
unfortunately,
Dude,
I
they just had
haven't.
the
I
little
know. Didn't you
girl.
just say you had a
Well, I
little
mean,
girl? Yeah.
to me, that was like shit. Like it was like that. It's a sound. Like that's
Of a little girl.
No, I want to see it. Like I.
And I don't think you guys
wanna
have.
Compa
yeah.
wants to. You ever played like the Ouija board, compa?
Nah, fuck that.
Nah,
Don't do that.
see
shit.
that?
Fuck that.
Pussy.
You're
No,
asking
fuck
for
with
trouble.
that.
Yeah, you're asking for trouble. Right?
Yeah,
you
right
wanna
there.
you wanna witness some shit?
Nah.
but you're gonna be pushing the fucking thing on your fucking. If I ask a question, you're gonna be directing it with your other fucking hand. I already know your
We're
ass.
gonna use your
My
hand.
fucked
the one
up
that
hand.
Yeah, the one that you got.
My
You need
fucking
the right hand, the one that can't feel. Yeah.
It can't go to yes. It can only say like I know and shit.
It could only go left.
No mames. Nah, compas, but we're fucking glad you guys stopped by. I mean, like I said, we just wanted to bring you guys on and fucking talk about your guys' podcast. I know there's a lot of fucking topics we can talk, but aparte de eso, pues I wanted to introduce you guys to our listeners, and
Yep.
I don't want to call it viewers because we have YouTube, but the video hopefully would be coming in January. But we just want to at least put our guys on with you guys and so they can check you out and follow you guys and everything. But
Appreciate it.
on my behalf, bro, thank you. It was a great little fucking good talk, a good laugh.
Yes, we fucking laughed like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, the room got a little cloudy. I don't know who was high or who was smoking.
Nobody-
Yeah, we
Nobody's
can't.
not.
Nobody on their side.
I don't know
was
what
smoking.
was going on, but it was
Nobody
nice.
on this side.
Nobody
Yeah.
on that side. There's a couple teachers on that side, so nobody on that side.
Even though my boy Chigue was like, I'm high as fuck.
Pasándose la niña en la nada, güey.
No, yeah. I appreciate you guys coming out, bro. Fucking badass fucking episode. We will definitely be having you guys again in the fucking future. for
Fuck
sure.
yeah, fuck yeah. And it was great meeting you guys because we hadn't technically officially met or anything. You know,
for sure.
we caught a couple episodes and we like I would mention before with the other podcasters is, you know, I wanted to start pushing pods that I listen to. I listen to a whole bunch of pods, and then the local ones and like I said, it helps that, you know, we know Chacon and it was easier for us to link up and.
Right.
You know, I'm glad we did, and it won't be the last time, bro, because this would be a recurring thing for us. Like, we want to keep bringing on our fellow podcasters just to help each other out both ways and shit. So, I don't know if you guys have some individual ending words that you guys want to shout out somebody, the guy who didn't come, I don't know, whatever the fuck you guys want to talk
Now I
about.
want to say like once we get a bigger studio, like, we want to have you guys.
He's hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy hurt his
Nah,
feelings,
You're
bro.
an asshole, dude.
Bro, we
Say
don't care
what?
how big or how small the studio is, bro.
I want to
We're
get
not an addict.
since the beginning when you guys started shouting us out. Like we were excited because we had just started, and it was kind of a big deal for us. Like other people like noticing us that were outside of our friends. So
Your circle, yeah.
thanks a lot for that. And yeah, it's this podcast hopefully it keeps going and creating something bigger. You know.
Thank you, bro.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Too fucking high.
Chigue just fucking smiling and shit.
You already told me.
what
he's
are you
hungry.
looking
He
at
said
me for,
He wants to go
motherfucker?
get something to eat. Already told me.
Yeah.
Hey, no, hey,
Is Giordano still open?
We can order something.
You
We'll order
peep that
something
the
right now.
way he texts that shit on the other group
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
They don't want to take you. They don't want to take you, pistolitas. Fuck. That nigga's haunted. I wouldn't want to take him either.
Just drop
Damn,
them
I'm
off.
about to pull up an Uber right now. Because no?
To me, just appreciate coming on. I appreciate both you guys asking us the question that we did. Hopefully, again, we entertain you guys for today, and hopefully some of your listeners and vice versa
Hell yeah.
come to
I will.
listen to us. Some of our listeners go listen to you guys if they haven't already. And thank you, brother. And again, we look forward, again, to those events. We're going to invite you guys, and then hopefully whenever you guys want to have us on, we got you guys.
For sure.
sure, bro.
yeah.
Overall, I think it was a great episode. I mean, to be honest, I think I was a little nervous coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they're going to ask us about what we do, this and that.
Yeah, Chacona told me, hey, they want to know. Tell them we're just gonna talk about that. Like, yeah. It was
Yeah.
very natural.
For us, it's just like, man, I don't know how it's going to, I mean, we
How
got
the fuck
about,
are we gonna do an hour?
Exactly. We're about 10 minutes of material here.
Yeah, we're like an hour and a half in right now.
And I'm like, well, and then I think it just developed and we kind of bounced off each other, which is pretty awesome. I mean, the chemistry is hard sometimes to find, right? But overall, we appreciate you guys having us on your show. I mean, I think it was a good experience for us because it was a little different from what we do, where we ask each other questions.
Yeah.
And it's now we're receiving questions,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, we got our little bit on our toes because I don't know how you guys potentially react. Follow up question to that, not necessarily that it was going to be bad, but it was like.
Yeah,
all
didn't
right.
know what to expect. Huh?
Yeah, you're just like, now you're on your toes, and
Yeah.
you got a couple beers in you, and then my boy Cheek is already high as shit.
Yeah, he's throwing all that smoke in you guys' faces, man. Fucking guy, man.
Just joking. JK. But we really appreciate that you guys had us on, man. It was fun. Honestly, I had a blast. If you guys have us on again, we'd love to come out.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna bring everybody back on, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
for sure.
good come out.
Shout out
March
Bueno.
boy.
Boy, I was waiting for you, dog. You fucking failed. All day I've been listening to that episode. Them episodes, all I hear in the back is sheesh. I'm like, hell yeah. I was gonna ask if he's high because sometimes I just get high too and I just be like sheesh.
Yeah, true.
So fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Badass
guys.
fucking episode.
Go ahead.
We'll see fucking I don't know. Again, we'll see us again. now I'm high. Yeah, now I'm high. Fuck.
Big shout out to my smoking section, my boy Jose Cermeño,
well.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
Zaman, my boy David Chacon, linking us up right here, La Curva Picosa. Go check them out.
Go check them out for sure.
Special invited audience guest, my boy LJ from
Showtime.
The Showtime guy.
Which go check out their fucking
New album should
New
be out by the
album.
time this one comes out. Their live album.
comes out this week, yeah. But
Well,
it comes out this Friday, but this episode won't be out for a
yeah.
couple
By the
weeks.
time you guys are hearing this shit and you
It's
haven't
out.
heard it yet, go listen to Inicial.
To the man
live
himself.
album. The man, the myth, the legend.
Fucking
LJ Showtime Solis.
Sheesh.
MAGA. He's a MAGA guy too.
Yes.
We'll have him on.
No.
He's got a MAGA blue hatter. 2024, Trump is coming back. He's fucking QAnon, bro. We didn't talk about QAnon. We'll talk about QAnon next time. Everybody who's listening, bro, go check us out. Go subscribe on YouTube. Con Puros Compas Podcast. Follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And go check out Los Boyz Podcast. Se los encargamos, viejones.
A huevo.
You guys already know. Sáquela pa' que apeste. La pura positiva, viejones.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Ding dong ding dong.